UncleBobbyRadio.com.
Uncle Bobby Radio is intended for mature listeners. Only if you are under 18. Get lost before I spank your ass and send you home to your mother.
Uncle Bobby was as dumb as he could be, but with just a computer and a microphone on the radio could be he. So he decides to try it, and the outcome turns out grand. 'Cause now he does comedy 3 times a week with Mike and Dick in hand. Cunt-a-tee, cunt-a-tee, cunt. Listen to those words just flow. Fuck-a-tee, fuck-a-tee, fuck. Cussing like a big asshole.
That's right. Good morning, Spreaker.com. Good morning, Internet. And happy holidays to the whole lot of you. Although, however, the morning is actually almost over. I was up at like 6 o'clock this morning, man. 6:30 with that goddamn ringtone. If I wasn't so lazy, I would have went to try to find it on Phone Zoo or something. But my girl's got it that wake her up, so make sure, somebody's up to, make sure the kids get off to school. And it's like, because she doesn't work till later, and I'm off for the season. And, it goes off, and it's just some ignorant guy or girl, man or woman, I don't even know. Just wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up! Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up! Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up! And I hate him. I want to punch him right in his face, whoever he is. And, it's awful. It's like the devil made it. The devil was the ringtone. The devil's ringtone is what I'm going to call it from now on. Jesus Christ, it's awful. But then I fell back to sleep, so, whatever. And that's why I'm just doing one now. We're easing into it. We're in first gear. I'm not sure exactly how long we're going to be on. It might just be like a half a show, hour and a half. Might just be a half hour, I don't know. I know we're going to do at least one segment after the comedy block or whatever. I'm going to play a couple songs or a song. I don't even know. We're going to wing it. I'm not even going to tell you what we're doing because what's the point? Because it could be wrong. Could be wrong. But coming up definitely is going to be the happy birthday segment we do, and that's where we do famous birthdays and all that. And I think I do want to say happy birthday to Kristen on Facebook. She's a Gerald. She's a Gerald. We're pretty much kin. We're close enough. I don't think it's blood, but, blood related, but you never know. But the Moores and the Geralds and all that stuff, and my family and their family have been around each other ever since we were all kids. So they're family in my mind. So whoever she is, she's one of the younger ones. She's the youngest girl they have. So happy birthday to you, Christine. And also, but mainly what we do is famous birthdays. So that's coming up next. But I'll throw Christine in there. She's a superstar. Yeah, so stick with us. We get it all figured out. As soon as I figure it out. Oh yeah. So get him Kermit. Sing us them Needle in a Haystack song. This is a good song once you get started. There it goes. She's gonna start jamming out. Listen to Kermit rock it out. Go Kermit. Go Kermit. knew a frog could play the guitar so good?
Your hand on his arm, haystack charm around your neck, strung out and thin, calling some friend, trying to cash some check. He's acting dumb, that's what you've come to expect. Needle in the hay, needle in the hay, needle in the hay, needle in the hay. He's wearing your clothes, head down to toes, a reaction to you. You say you know what he did, but you idiot kid, you don't have a clue. Sometimes they just get caught in the eye, you're pulling them through. Needle in the hay, needle in the hay, needle in the hay. Now on the bus, nearly touching this sturdy retreat, falling out, six and pow, the dead sweat in my teeth. I'm gonna walk, 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 4 more blocks, plus the one in my brain, downstairs, to the man, he's gonna make it all okay. I can't beat myself, and I don't wanna talk. I'm taking a cure, so I can be quiet wherever I want. So leave me alone, you oughta be proud that I'm getting good marks. Needle in the hay, 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 needle in the hay.
Once a year we celebrate with stupid hats and plastic plates. The fact that you were able to make another trip around the sun. And the whole clan gathers round and gifts and laughter do abound. And we let out a joyful sound and sing that stupid song. Happy birthday, now you're 1 year older. Happy birthday, your life still isn't over. Happy birthday, you did not accomplish much, but you didn't die this year, I guess that's good enough.
Yeah, so happy birthday to, of course, like I said, Christine and Gerald from Facebook. My sort of kind of not really cousin. Happy birthday to Vanessa Hudgens. She's the pop singer who starred in Disney's High School Musical. Also interesting, I thought, I mean, there's not a whole lot of interesting people on today's list, but, oh, by the way, it's This is happy birthdays for December 14th, which is today. Right now. Someone interesting. I'm actually don't like this on Facebook. Boom, now it'll pop right up to Facebook. It's Nostradamus' birthday. What a coinky dink, huh? I mean, come on, think about it. End of the world. Nostradamus. It's all starting to fit. You know? They said end of the world is the 22nd. You know? Maybe you take the 22nd and the 14th and you add it up or divide it with Nostradamus' death. 1566 is when he died. And then maybe you'd get the that's probably the number. You put all that together and add it, and that's the number of the year that we're actually going to die. Happy birthday to who are these people? Charlie Rich, 1932 to 1955, country singer, songwriter of The Most Beautiful Girl. Never heard of it. Bill Buckner, he looks familiar, 63, former Major League Baseball. I doubt he's familiar to me. I don't watch baseball. Spike Jones, band leader, added wacky sound effects to popular songs. I should do that. That seems easy enough. I don't read them all. This guy, Paul Beekman, 61, entertained and educated kids with science on Beekman's World. I think I seen that. When I was a kid, I used to watch that. Or was that the other guy? What is that weird science guy or whatever? No, Mr. Science or Mr. something like that. Alice Ripley, what does she do? Tony-winning stage actress. What's a Tony? That's an award, huh? And singer. To say if it's your birthday, listen, and you're listening to this live from wherever. Call 1-856-318-9868 if you listen to us a podcast and say, oh man, I wish I could call him. Well, write the number down. Take a shot in the dark. Call. You never know. I might be on. If I'm in front of the computer and I'll take it. I'll take it. Believe me. I don't screen my calls. Not here. We don't do that here. You just call. I pick up. We'll chat. You want to say something on the radio, I'll just record it if I happen to not be live. We're live right now, though, so call 1-856-318-9868. And we're just hanging out. We're freestyling today. Okay? So, who knows what's going to come of this. I'm not sure myself. I think I'm over this birthday list. It sucks. Who's this guy? Archie Ko. Some Asian gentleman of the Asian persuasion, plays Archie Johnson on CSI, Crime Scene Investigation. Oh, well, happy birthday to all you, and for those of you who having a birthday, that is your birthday. If it's your birthday today, listen, happy birthday and good wishes to you, and happy holidays. You know what I mean? And you just gotta live life like the Peanuts used to, one day at a time.
Charlie Brown had a big black head, wore a striped sweater every day. Tried to kick that football, but Lucy always pulled the motherfucker away. He flew a kite just to try to relax, but he always put the shit in a tree. And a little red-headed girl wouldn't give no play to poor Chuck B. They were the baddest fuckers in the funny papers. Peanuts! One to a security blanket, Linus Van Pelt would latch. Snuggled into that bitch to get warm while waiting in a pumpkin patch. He had a stalker named Sally Brown, well, she always tried to get her some. She loved how he knew the meaning of Christmas and the sexy way he sucked that thumb. Well, watch out, 'cause here they come. Peanuts! Oh, peanuts, crazy peanuts. A bunch of best friends with Patty Peppermint. She would love to do things to that girl that Charles M. Schultz can't print. Big Pen was a dusty dude who couldn't keep his own ass clean. All the teachers said, wah, 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 well, what does that shit mean? Well, watch out, 'cause here they come. Peanuts! Oh, peanuts, crazy peanuts, coming from the school of hard knocks. Life's not always bowls of candy. Sometimes you only get a bag of rocks. Lucy was a psychiatrist, but her comments always gave offense. And the bitch couldn't make no money 'cause she charged a motherfucker 5 cents. You know the ladies loved some Schroeder 'cause they played the 80s real good. And Franklin was a real cool cat, but the only brother in that hood. Well, watch out, 'cause here they come. Peanuts! Whoa, peanuts, crazy peanuts. Poor Charlie Brown, you will never get laid. It's so hard to get pussy when you're the baldest kid in 2nd grade. Oh, peanuts, crazy peanuts. A bunch of kids trying to be free. Yeah, take my hand and let's dance now under Charlie's shitty Christmas tree.
Hello, you're live on Uncle Bobby Radio.
Uncle Bobby.
Oh, Cowpo, what do you come to bring me down, man?
Yeah, there he is. That's Uncle Bobby, ladies and gentlemen. I figured he's Uncle Bobby. Guy can't sing. I figured I'd call a show. That's Spreaker. He's in there doing parodies in there. So that's Uncle Bobby, ladies and gentlemen. I figured I'd call a show.
I'm doing the top
He's,
10. I'm doing the top
guy
10.
that thinks he can sing. So I figured I'd call a show.
I'm,
It was Uncle Bobby.
I'm doing the top 10 list. I'm not singing
He's on
right
a free
now.
network. It's Spreaker.com. He's on there. He does parodies. He takes other people's ideas of songs and puts his own songs to it. So he can't.
Right.
It's kind of funny. The guy, he's not free now. Sits home and cleans out his shaker every morning gets on Facebook every morning and talks about himself. So it's kind of funny. I figured call a show. A little love there. So anywho, Cheaters Seattle, they win. They gotta win this game. So Superman, your buddy, rolls in a crater face. This is an interesting game. Panthers. Superman rolls into Crater Face. What do you think? I mean, Crater Face, they beat the Panthers last week. It's been kind of a tough game. Chargers favored by 3 over Panthers. I think Panthers roll in there and beat them. I think they beat Crater Face. He beat the Panthers. I think Superman rolls in with the cape on and gets it done. What do you think?
What a fucking joke. Let me put my headphones on again. All that for fucking that. And you know, anybody else would have hung up on him. Even Jen said. And Jen's the nicest person in the world. And even she said she would have hung up on him. Now this guy, so here's what's going on with that. Because I actually did a show about it. And it didn't take, I know that sounds weird, but it didn't. Spreaker didn't take it. Oh shoot, there it is. Okay, anyway. So, I did a whole show about this Facebook tweet. Now here, this is this guy Cowboat that just called in. Fuck the top 10 right now. Let's get into this fucking jerk off. He had to bring it back up. And like I said, listen, I give him balls. It takes balls just to do what he's doing. I think I might have erased what he wrote. But he's calling me up, okay? And this is what's funny. Because I really think he believes this stuff. And the reason why when he calls and he puts me on mute and he goes on with his show, because I'm sure I should have played the snooze. I forgot I had a snoring sound, but I had to pee. I just basically hung up on him, went pee. But this guy thinks he's the greatest gift to entertainment, and tells me and other people probably how to truck and run their show. You know, he was talking about Wacko, but this guy Wacko Bob, a good friend of mine who's been on the show, has got way more followers than me, let alone him. I've got if I have 10 people, if I have Jen listening, every day to me, which I do, or every time I do a show, Jen, because she's my friend, she follows me. You know what I mean? That's all I need to beat fucking Cowpoke. He sucks that bad. And he has a nerve to fucking do this kind of shit to me, and this is what he writes to me. And these people are great. Haters. Hey, I love haters. Haters are entertaining. To me, bad is good. And he's bad. He's so bad. It makes you want to cry. And I realize I'm bad too. Like his stupid fucking impersonations are horrible. Horrible. But that's good to me. That's good to me. To me, that's good. So I don't know what he doesn't understand. He thinks he's good. At least I do the bad songs and I know I'm bad. You know what I mean? He doesn't know this. He thinks he's really good. Here's what he writes. Who cares? All I did was post Spreaker, my show, like I do every goddamn time I do a show, and I don't even know if I posted. I think I posted this. I posted this up or whatever. No, I think this is when I post because it's not even it's just a link. But it says, "Who cares? No one listens. No one cares. You can't sing, Bobby. LOL." I wrote, "Why are you so hurtful?" LOL. He wrote, then I put a saddy face. Then I wrote, "You hurt me bad, Cowpoke. Real bad, sad face." Which I was just kidding, obviously. I guess I forgot to put LOL. Because he wrote, "Well, truth can be a bad thing, kiddo. You can't sing. Simple. No one cares, Bobby. Maybe your 3 friends do. That's good. That's a good thing, I guess." Yeah, it's a good thing, Cowpoke. You know why? Because my 3 friends that listen, that's more than anybody listens to you, because you have no motherfucking friends. Whoever the fuck you got on there with you, I guess, you get them to drag. You can talk this one guy at work, he did, you can get him to talk and to drag him to be a part of the show. But you can't get nobody to go in and listen to you. I used to try to listen to you, and I fucking want to shoot myself in the head after the first 5 fucking minutes. So I wrote, "Well, the fact is people do listen. I know that seems to be to upset you, but it's the truth nonetheless. Even if they didn't, I would still do it because I have fun singing the parodies. It's like going to karaoke. I guess you will never get it. The point is, I don't. The point is, don't try." I put "I don't try," but I guess I meant but don't try. Or something like that. I don't know. But anyway, he wrote, "I am not a hater. I just tell it like it is. The truth can suck, but that's life, kiddo. Get a real job." I have a real job. Just because I get unemployment, it's seasonal. Okay? Still a real job, buddy. Like fucking driving a fucking golf cart around the fucking airport is a real job. Fuck you. And get off the net. Why do I gotta get off the internet? Now you're trying to tell me to get off the internet because you don't find me entertaining. What are you, a goddamn Nazi? Trust me, there is nothing you could say to piss me off, and you just make me what you do. You just make me stronger. I know some other podcasters, you, Uncle Bobby, worse than me. You can't sing. Lots of people do. Lots of people do what you do, and much, much better. Which, like I said before, last time I read this, he ain't lying there. Robert, he calls me. I do voices, which are horrible, and get money on Skype. I made $1,900 last month. Liar. Let me get the clip I have up and listen to his goddamn voices. You tell me if he made 1 penny doing them horrible voices. Easy, he said. Sorry, no one cares. Your podcast is boring, but you call it every day. You've called it twice already to try to get attention for your fucking show. So what does that tell me? That tells me you recognize real talent when you see it, and you want to be around it, bitch. You fucking dirtbag. You don't want to go to war with me. Dude, you don't know who the fuck I am. I haven't even begun to attack you. I haven't even begun. You fucking redneck piece of shit. You fucking dirtbag. A couple of guys acting like kids in the bathroom. Someday you will grow up. We shall. Happy holidays. You fucking dirtbag. I just wrote LMAO. Uh-oh. I must not be paying attention to the chat. Aw. Good night, baby. What a bitch. Last show he did. Only 2 people listened.
Hello? You're on Uncle
Hey,
Buck
how you
Radio.
doing, man? What's going on with you, man? What's going on with you, huh?
Are you gonna talk or are you gonna put me on mute again?
I'm off my show.
What is your deal? You alright?
I'm fine. How about you, kiddo? What's going on with you? You know it's tongue in cheek. You got to calm down. You know it's tongue in cheek, don't you?
What?
Don't you? You know it's tongue in cheek, don't you?
Listen, if you want to go to a radio war, I've destroyed so many people on this goddamn site. You have no
Oh, really?
idea.
What are you gonna do to me to make me feel bad? What are you gonna do to me?
I'm gonna fucking destroy you. People like the two listeners you get, you're gonna fucking lose because they're gonna come to me and listen to me. Listen to me sit here and talk shit on you because I'm so much more entertaining than you. Listen. You have no idea.
Make me laugh. I love you.
I
Make me
can
laugh. I love you more than ice cream.
Calpo, I can entertain. I can entertain a room before internet radio was invented. I was entertaining people.
I may have a person like a parasite, but I have longevity as a cockroach. Okay.
That's fine, and I understand that, and you do. And let me tell you something. I give you props. I just said it on my show. I give you props because you like. You know, you got balls. You got big balls. Bigger balls than I have.
The size of basketballs.
But you do not want me to start making clips of you. You ask anybody I went to war with here.
I love it. I love free pop. Go for it. I mean, I get my 1,000 downloads per show. Give me 2,000. Go ahead.
2,000.
Yeah, I do. I've been doing it for 3 years.
I want to know why I couldn't go on. I went onto your show. You had 2 recent players on there, 2 recent viewers, and I couldn't even listen to it. Did you block me from shit or something?
What are you talking about?
I tried to listen to you on Blog Talk Radio, and I couldn't listen to you.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't block anybody. How can I block you?
I don't know, but I couldn't play it. It wouldn't let me play it.
I have no idea. Maybe you don't know how to handle your computer. You're not the brightest bulb on the Christmas tree, the sharpest knife in the drawer.
Well, you ain't lying there. I mean, that's just the truth. Listen, when you speak the truth, you speak the truth. I never say you don't. Like when you're right, when I feel that you're right, and I'm not always going to be right, and you're not always going to be wrong, and vice versa.
I'm crystal clear as a chandelier. Okay.
But when you try to tell me, like, I don't know if you're doing it for a bit or if you don't get the joke. The joke is I'm bad.
I know you're bad. See, what you do is you take someone else's ability to write a song and you ruin it.
So I think you
They
just
wrote that song for themselves, not for you to ruin the song.
Perhaps
you your song, and you're proud of that. That's nothing to be proud of. It's like walking around nude and being proud of your small crank.
Well, yeah, I do that too.
I don't imagine.
I don't understand.
Do you have any kids?
Yeah, I got 3 kids.
Are they off your vine?
One is.
Are they off your vine? Yes or no?
One is. Well, two, but one. I live with 3 right now. That one is.
And they always say stupid people shouldn't breed. So if you breeded, what's going on with that?
What do you mean? She's all right.
Well,
Listen,
stupid people shouldn't breed.
why not? It takes stupid people to do the jobs you motherfuckers don't want to do.
I'm just a podcaster. I realize that.
You know what I mean? Like there's that's it takes all kinds.
You know.
Takes all kinds to run the world.
Oh, I know. That's the beauty of podcasting. Even imbeciles like you can get it done. I mean, like I said, you could be original as onion rings, and you can be unusual as underwear in a whorehouse.
Right. Absolutely.
All right, I'll be Christopher the Chandelier. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to your family. We'll see you on Facebook. I love to rip you. I love you more than ice cream. I love you more than morphine. Okay.
Thank you. You're my favorite hater, buddy. I really, truly mean it.
I love you too.
All right, buddy. Talk to you later.
Have a good Christmas. Uncle Bobby, call the show sometime. I have a show on Thursday morning. A rare show. Call it, co-host.
All right, I'll call in. I'm going to break your balls the whole time since you do it to me.
Go ahead, I'd love it. Couple radio, it'd be open phone, we can have some fun like old days.
I'm going to make you do voices and then I'll make fun of you when you do them.
Oh, man, just remember, I did not have sexual relations with Mr. Lewinsky. I want to be famous as Demon on Blue Dress. Love you, man, more than ice cream. Hey, come here, kitty. Meow, meow, meow.
That's the worst.
Yeah.
Every kitty. Even call me when your complaining never ends, brother. Why do you even listen if you hate the show? Well, if you don't like it, then just off to hell you go.
See you driving round town with the girl I love, and I'm like, fuck you.
Uncle Bobby Radio. Here, just chilling. We're kind of like, we're just having, having a very nonchalant day. Felt like being on the air. Nothing really particular to talk about. You know what I mean? We'll just go through the segments, and we'll have us a good time. Throw it up there. Check mark. Show done today, and might even do one later on tonight. So if that's the case, then I ain't gonna, obviously I'm not gonna stay on for 3 hours. You know what I mean? I might do this more often, just do a bunch of little ones and then throw them all together as a full podcast. You know what I mean? We'll figure it out. We might be cut off soon anyway and have to be stuck doing little half-hour ones till I go ahead and pay it off. Because I didn't put the money away for it. I mean, if she's got the money in there, she might do it for me. So we'll see. Who knows? I like to keep it on. I hate not being able to do one if I don't want to do one. Plus, I like staying on the air. I've been staying on the air a lot more lately. That was Cowpote. With the thing I just played. I made a little clip out of it. You know what I mean? And the thing about him is, I guess he just wanted to, I don't know. I guess he wants to hang out again. And I'm not totally against it. You know what I mean? I don't know. You know what they say? I don't know if he's an enemy, a friend or foe yet, but you know what they say? Keep your friends close, but keep your enemies closer. So I guess either way, we'll embrace him. I think I missed that show he was talking about. He wanted me to go host a show with him. I don't know, but I'll fill the waters. I go over there. It wouldn't hurt to go on there and co-host with them one day, and then at least, the blog talkers over there, I can plug the show for the Spreaker side. You know what I mean? Get them over here. At least listen to my show. If anything else, not anything else. I still throw shit on blog talkers. I'll probably, since it involves them. Blog Talker's very own Cowpote. I don't know how adored he is there, really. Like I said, I went there and there was like 2 recent people on there, so I don't know. He says he's got 2,000 listeners. I don't know where the fuck they're listening at. Didn't look like they were listening on Blog Talk Radio. I don't know where, he supposedly, he says he's smart, so I would think we would know how to add. But I don't think 1 + 1 = 2,000. Last time, I'm no math scientist, but I'm just saying. It doesn't sound right to me. So, whatever. I don't know. I think we're going to do the news. I'm pretty sure we're going to do the news. I don't know. I don't know if we're going to do the news or not. Because I just don't. I need a good news site. Is what I need, because I got this issue with my computer. Betsy, we're gonna call her. Betsy is old, and she's got some inner issues, and she doesn't go where she needs to go. I have to type in the actual address, and she redirects me to a lot of times. She's a very finicky bitch, so I gotta give her a smack every once in a while to get her to act right, and that doesn't even always work. So I don't know. Before I could just type in Weird Odd News and get 1,000 sites and click on any of them sites and go right to it. Now it's a whole different way to do it. I don't understand. So we're going to have to take a break until I can figure it out exactly how I'm gonna get the news done, because we haven't done the news in a while, man. You know what I mean? I'm feeling the news. I want to be I want to be up to date with what's going on. You know, it's been a while. So when we come back, we'll do the news. You know, I'm playing. I've been grabbing songs that I've played a lot before in the past, but there's a reason for that, because like the Crazy Peanut song by Stephen Lynch, and the songs I'm playing are my favorites of all the songs I have. And here's one of them. She's shopping at 7-Eleven.
There's a lady who goes to the store that won't close, and she's shopping at 7-Eleven. Down the aisle she sees ding-dongs, beer and Friskies, and a Snickers really satisfies her. Make my Slurpee. If there's a penny on the counter, you can use it. Please pay inside before pumping gas. Dear Lebanese cashier, how I wish you spoke English. I just bought a big gulp from Ahmed.
Greetings! Perhaps you would be enjoying a beef jerky with your purchase of Hustler magazine. Do you require a spoon straw?
And you will find one down the road. Coffee and cigarettes to go. Twinkies from here to Tokyo. They've been robbed 8 times in a row. As the fluorescent lights glow, microwave your burrito. And she's shopping at 7-Eleven.
Live from the Uncle Bobby Radio Newsroom, this is What's News.
Found it. UPI, my favorite, one of my favorite places to get news. I remembered the address, the email, the address to it, the web address, and it's UPI.com. I actually put in UPInews.com. It still came right up, so I didn't have to click on anything and go to the list of Google and stuff, because that's where I have the problem. If I used to be able to just click on that and go right to the site, it would take me to the site. Now it redirects me. And then every time I would click something, it would open up a whole nother tab for the stupid fucking game. I don't know what that's all about. But anyway, so today's news is brought to you by UPI.com. And they usually, especially if, it's been a while since you've been on it, sometimes you got a few weeks to get some new ones. I mean, because... I don't know. They're not always great. It's hit or miss. But this one, let's see what this one is. Jockstrip. The world as we know it. Definitely recent, because it's Xmas lights on truck yield $274 ticket. Man mistakes hot iron for phone. Man what is this? Ordered pay. Is this different? 28,000 strip club tab. What are these, all the list of them? What is this? What's going on here? All right. Xmas lights on truck yield $274 ticket. Okay, that was all different. This is the one story. Holy shit. Wichita, Kansas. A Kansas man given a 274 citation for decking his pickup truck out in Christmas lights. Oh, he had it decorated. So he was spreading holiday cheer. He wrapped up his truck in Christmas lights, and was he driving around like that? Like, he had to have been to get a ticket. But how did he keep them on? He hooked them. You know, rednecks are very are smarter than you think. Let me just say that, because he probably just, spliced the wires and hooked it right to his lighter. his truck lighter. You know what I mean? I'm sure he got it done. They get shit done. Believe me. I'm getting distracted. I was just going to do something else. But anyway. David Hill, Wichita, founder of the group One Spark, which aims to feed and clothe the homeless, said he spent 16 hours covering his truck in Christmas lights. So this is the guy. And hooking them to a generator in the bed of the vehicle. Okay. He said he was surprised when he was pulled over 2 weeks ago on the highway and fined $270 for his light display. Why is he surprised, really? Like, you gotta understand that is hazardous. Like, I don't think. I mean, it's bad enough they're on the side of the road when the houses and people are driving by looking at them. You really should be paying attention to the road. Is it nitpicking? Maybe. I don't know. You tell me. 1-856-318-9868. We're talking about this guy in Wichita, Kansas, who was trying to spread some Christmas spirit and, wrapped his truck up in lights and plugged it into a generator in the back of his truck and just started driving around spreading Christmas cheer. He got fined $274 for said act. And are the cops being Scrooges, or are they just being safety cautious? You tell me. He said he will leave the lights on his truck to spread Christmas cheer and bring attention to his organization's charitable efforts. The police lieutenant said the lights could prove a dangerous distraction for other drivers. Because you got to think about it, man. They're coming straight ahead at you, like you're looking right at them as you're trying to see this fucking street. They could blind you. You don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I kind of see their point. I don't always agree with the police. A lot of times I disagree with them. But this case might be. Seems accurate to me. The fines and shit, like, I don't know, man. $274 for that? Like, he was just trying to spread Christmas cheer. Can't you just, I mean, he's not taking them off now, so I was going to say, can't you just give him a warning? But if he's paying out $274 and he's still not taking them off, well, then a warning wasn't going to do it. What are you going to do if he doesn't stop? Throw him in jail? That's the bad thing, But, when you take a vehicle and you cover it with that many lights, it is an issue of safety, Schroeder said, which is the police lieutenant. You're going to get You're going to get the rubberneckers who are going to be staring at the vehicle. They're going to have a collision or rear end somebody because they're too busy looking at this car that's driving down the road. I have to agree with him. I'm sorry. Chalk one up for the Popo this day. Day one. Happy holidays, police. Mr. Policeman. Because that's all you're getting from me. Oh, shit. Man mistakes hot iron for foam. What? A Polish man said he was distracted by boxing on TV and mistook a hot iron for the telephone, burning the side of his face, burning the side of his head. Tomez Pakiwaski, age 32, of Elblag, said, he was helping his wife with housework while he was off for work for a few days. When he made the error, the British newspaper, the Daily Telegraph, reported Thursday. After breakfast, I started to work. I turned on the boxing channel on the TV, opened a beer, and started ironing. He said. I was really getting involved in the boxing and was not really thinking about what I was doing. Pakawaski said, suddenly the phone rang. Okay, which would make sense why, at least he was trying to get the phone. I mean, he heard the phone, he's doing 100 things, he's ironing. Okay, he puts the iron down, he starts staring at the TV. Phone rings. Ring, 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 ring. Suddenly the phone rang and I mucked things up. Instead of grabbing the receiver, I picked up the iron and put it to my ear. Oh, God, I can imagine his ears. Like, Pakawaski said he was further injured when his head struck the door frame of the bathroom while he was running to pour cold water in his head. The man said he would continue to help his wife with the ironing, but not watching boxing on TV. Yeah, I mean, if your wife has been doing this for a while, she can watch TV and pay attention. But if you're not used to it, not so much. You know what I mean? You gotta be multitasked to do stuff like that. You know what I mean? And I gotta say, for the women are very. I believe women are better at multitasking than men. My dad would just stop, and I do it too now. Like, we stop in our tracks and just stare at the TV, and people are talking to us, and we don't even hear them. Like, we're just zoned in the TV. So imagine that. Like, you're just in that world. You're inside the TV. That's how deep we get into it, men. And then nothing else is going on. So we don't really, you know what I mean? Like, we're not paying attention. You know, if you'd be talking to my dad, he'd be like, "In it, boy." He'd be like, "Oh, what?" Oh, and now I do it. I'm like, "Oh shit." So there you have it. I'm wondering, do I read one more or not? I don't know, because that one was so funny. I don't know if I want to ruin it and read more. Well, let's read this one. Man ordered to pay $28,000 to strip club tab. New York, December 13th, just yesterday. A New York court ordered a man to pay the $28,000 tab he accumulated in a single night at Larry Flint's Hustler Club. No shit. If he owed it, he owed it. William had filed a lawsuit against the strip club. Oh, he filed a lawsuit against that. Allegedly, he was being fraudulently charged because the number of drinks he was served left him no longer capable of conducting financial transactions. Get the fuck out of here, you ass licker. The New York Daily News reported Thursday. However, Manhattan Supreme Court Justice Manuel Mendez tossed out the lawsuit. Good job. Good job, buddy. Good job, Judge. Finally, some thinkers. Because this is why our goddamn economy as shit as it is. This is why big companies and little companies alike have to act like assholes. And there's no more, you know, when you go to these companies, there's no more, you don't feel like they have a hard time. Even the little guys have a hard time, trying to be the brotherly love that, the stores, or they used to know, that were, it just had a different vibe, because now they can't do anything without getting fucking sued. This guy, you're a grown ass man. You got to know. Listen, if you go in, first off, what are you doing with $28,000 in the strip club? You never bring that, and you don't bring your credit cards. If you obviously probably charge it or something, don't do that. Don't bring them. Don't bring them. If you're gonna use a card and not cash, bring one card. And if you did and you maxed that out, that's your problem, bro. That's your problem. You can't sue people. You can't sue a business for that. That's why businesses get tanked. And when businesses get tanked, people lose their jobs. People don't think about the big picture. My girl, not my ex girl, not my girl now, not Auntie Jugs, but this girl I was involved in South Carolina. And sometimes I kick myself in the ass, but it's actually a funny story. This guy, he was a doctor in our neighborhood, lived like three houses down, okay? And he had these dogs. And the dogs would like attack people, like at least us. Like it did. I don't know what it was. It didn't like her and it didn't like me. We would always go the back way. It was kind of like a dead end. So not a lot of people went back there. But the thing was, it was us, another house, and then the doctor's house, and then down further in the trail, because we lived right by the river. It took you to the river. And then there was an old house there by the river that it was actually so old it was a historical thing. You couldn't tear it down or anything like that. You know what I mean? Like it was that old lady lived in there, and she was still alive. But the doctor next between her and us had these two dogs, and this one black dog, like he wasn't like he was a real hairy dog. He might have been a Skye. My mother's my mother-in-law's got Skies. And they kind of look like that dog. But anyway, he was like, he would like, she complained one time. She said it bit her. But listen, like, it broke skin and stuff, but she wasn't crippled over it. He didn't rip her foot off or whatever. I forget how she got bit. Where she got bit at. But, she wasn't going to die. She was fine. She wanted to sue right away. We did tell the dude about the dog, and we told him before, because we're like, it's gonna bite us. It's giving us an attitude every time we go there. And it got to the point where he would, one day he was waiting for my ass. See, I'll punch him in his face. You know what I mean? Unless it's a pit bull or I'm not really worried about it. I'll fuck a dog up. But the pit bull, thing about the pit bull is they lock their jaw, and then you can't get them off, and then you're screwed, and if it gets you in the neck, you're dead. So, pit bulls I'm a little leery of. That's why they don't understand. It's not that people go, oh, they give pit bulls get a bad rap. It's the ability they have is why they're scary. That's the main thing. It's not that, a dog is a dog. Some breeds have worse dispositions than others, but I gotta be honest, a pit bull ain't one of them. I don't think it has a bad disposition at all. It's just a fear, and it's how they get treated, because they use them, because they have this ability to get used for fights and shit. It's just bullshit. You know what I mean? I don't agree with the fights at all. It's goddamn right. It's abuse to animals. Okay? But anyway, so the dog, the dog was stalking us. But the point of the story is, she got bit and she wanted to sue the doctor right away. And I'm like, listen, I didn't want her to do it. I'm like, no, man, no. And it wouldn't affect me anyway, because she would have got, she wound up being a piece of shit. She would have left me, I'm sure. she would, as soon as she got that money, she would have left me. I mean, not that I was perfect either. You know, I was a piece of shit too back then. So whatever. We were young adults. You live and you learn. You know what I mean? She's actually still a friend on Facebook, and we're cool. I got no problems with her. None at all. And she don't no beef with me as far as I know. So, but you know, I mean, back then, it was a mess. But I was like, no, fuck you. Don't sue that guy. Like, just because, I mean, look, even in a situation when like that, at least we would have been, we would have really been right to sue, because, you know, keep your fucking dog on a leash. But that's how bad it was, just because for years now, you know, people are suing for the dumbest shit, and I just didn't want to be one of them dudes. You know what I mean? And it's getting to the point where, you know, you feel like a dick just to sue, because you don't know what's right and what's wrong anymore. People are suing for the dumbest shit. How are you going to sue? And I mean, I think the point was he would have been happy if we just didn't have to pay the tab. Still, pay your fucking tab. You ran it up. You were in there. You know, be a responsible adult. You know, when you have a cup of coffee and you get burned with a cup of coffee, have some fucking brains to know that the coffee's too hot. You know? Don't be an idiot. So there you go. That was the news for the day. Much, much more when we come back. Stick with us.
Audible.com presents 50 Shades of Grey, the erotic best-selling novel read by Gilbert Gottfried.
My inner goddess has stopped dancing and is staring too, open-mouthed and drooling slightly.
Hear it the way it was meant to be heard.
Keep still, he orders, and slowly he inserts his thumb inside me, rotating it around and around, stroking the front wall of my vagina. No fisting, you say. Anything else you object to? I agree to the fisting, but I'd really like to claim your ass.
Famed voice actor Gilbert Gottfried gives a reading that can only be described as sensual.
Holy fuck, is this wrong? But holy hell, is it erotic?
Let Christian Grey seduce you over and over again through the voice of Gilbert Gottfried.
But when he hits my clitoris, I cry out loudly. Oh, please, I groan. Quiet, he orders. Not taking his eyes off mine, he scrunches my panties in his hand, holds them up to his nose, and inhales deeply. His hands reach around and touch my breasts, and my nipples pucker at his touch.
Holy shit, this is hot.
Welcome to our Pop Average music video.
Sunday night, I spend all day with my family. I just want to relax and check out my favorite show on TV. Well, my wife's not a fan, so she's off to bed with a kiss. But then to my surprise, she returns, and she's wearing this.
Damn, girl.
Well, it's been a while since I got lucky. Yeah, I'm married with 2 kids. So I thought for a moment, and this is what I did.
He turned down a blowjob to watch Walking Dead.
He turned down a blowjob.
Turned down a blowjob
to watch Walking Dead.
The season 2 finale, for me it really was a bummer. I cried when my favorite character died. and I turned down a Hummer. And I know right now you're thinking I'm probably insane. Well, the only thing getting blown tonight is someone's brain.
He turned down a blowjob to watch Walking Dead.
He turned down a blowjob.
Turned down a blowjob
to watch zombies instead.
No is what he said when I offered him. I was trying to get him in my bed. All the graphic novels he has read, but no is what he said. He turned down my blowjob, and my mind was blown.
Well, I can only get hard now when I see me shown.
I mean, come on. It is Walking Dead. Thank you, Jesus.
Can't wait till that season comes out, man. I think I just watched the season finale. I realized it's all what channel it's on. AMC, which is weird. I didn't know that. And AMC is actually going to just trying to get rid of it. So believe me, if you want to call 1-800-FIOS or whatever, because FIOS is trying to get rid of AMC. And if you like The Walking Dead and you have FIOS, either get ready to change your cable company, my friends, or fight and get. Tell them, don't take Walking Dead off, you pieces of shit. Other than that, I don't really care, because I don't know what else it really doesn't matter to me. I'll just watch it. So I'll watch on Netflix or something. I'll figure some other way to watch it. But I am getting into it. It's over, and the seasons they showed the season finale, but the new season's coming up in like January or February or something. So there you have it. Stick with us. Coming up will be what do you think? What do you think should come next? We did the birthday segment. We did the news. So it only makes sense to do tweet of the day when we come back.
When you don't listen to the Uncle Bobby Show, you don't laugh. You don't laugh. You get stressed out at work.
I can't take it anymore.
When you get stressed out at work, you snap.
Hardison, did you finish that paperwork yet? It was supposed to be on my desk 8 o'clock this morning.
Fuck you, I had it with you.
When you snap, you punch your boss in the face.
Hardison, you're fired.
When you punch your boss in the face, you lose your job. Don't lose your job. Listen, Uncle Bobby Radio.
Uge salo mule gago, 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 uge salo mule gago.
Masturbate. I'm on my way home, I can hardly wait to get the lube start, bitch, begin to ejaculate to a porno match, showing ass and face. I don't care where I am, I'ma beat my meats in the bathroom or the place I eat. Jerking with the lube all in the kitchen. Mom said, what you doing? I'm choking the chicken. Then she repeats, cooking the chicken. Say, yeah, now stop you listen. Shut up, mom, trying to concentrate. Me in my hand trying to consummate. Vaseline, make it glow with stroking. Baby lotion, have the stroke in motion. Icy hot, it's a brand new tune. Borns with Pinky, make me come too soon. I just sit and likes it. When I get an urge, I don't fight it. And even though my girl looks hot, when she hit the dough, I get the laptop.
I'ma beat my dick, 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 I'ma beat my dick. With a laptop out.
Even though I stroke, I'm still a player. A stroke for class, I do it in Gators. Hi everybody, my name is Sally, and I'm a chronic masturbator. VHS, just 280s. I want the full effect on my porn in HD. Get a pen, write this down. I'ma name some best porn sites around. Porno Hub, Ghetto Gaggers. I watch you porn on my Hewitt Packer. I seen Cherokee and I do it faster. I think they should've named me Jacker. Ain't no different when you hitting the womb. Don't be ashamed, girl, use the broom. I go in high tech and use the vacuum. Please don't disturb me while I'm cleaning my room. Masturbate, masturbate, masturbate. Yes, masturbate. Yeah. Masturbate, masturbate, yes, masturbate. I jacks it and likes it. When I get it hurts, I don't fight it. And even though my girl looks hot, when she hit the dough, I get the laptop.
I'ma beat my dick, 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 I'ma beat my dick with a laptop down.
If I keep jacking off, I can nut forever. But my porno mags when we stuck together. I do it so much, it don't be funny. I beat it so hard like it owe me money. Girls like to do it too, now and later. With their friends energizer in the vibrator. I'ma keep it 100 and tell you the truth. I like to jack off when I record in the booth. Don't get it twisted, I taps the kitty. I have her legs spreaded from city to city. They look at me say, hey, you crazy. That might be the reason why you got no babies. I beat my meat on the daily, 5 days a week since the 80s. After this song, you won't forget me. Only cause the door on the booth is sticky. Masturbate, masturbate, masturbate. Yes, masturbate. Yeah. Masturbate, masturbate, masturbate. Yes, masturbate. I jacks it and likes it. When I get it hurts, I don't fight it. And even though my girl looks hot, when she hit the dough, I get the laptop.
I'ma beat my dick, 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 I'ma beat my dick with a laptop down.
Yeah. Hey man, where my porno at? I want the one with Pinky, hitting Cherokee on the stove, somewhere in San Diego. You know, when I was a kid, my mama told me stop sticking my dick in the vacuum cleaner. And I told her, stop disturbing me while cleaning my room. But I'm an 80s baby, so I like old school stuff. So it's like, as a matter of fact, nah. Get your butler on the phone, Whitmore, and tell him I need to run a few errands for me, okay? Write this down, so this is what I'm gonna need. I'm gonna need a Michael Jackson Beat It jacket with all them zippers, some good baby oil, and a retro porno with Bam Greer, and a reservation for the weekend at Motel 6 with a laptop with internet access.
I'ma beat my dick, 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 I'ma beat my dick with a laptop down.
This song sounds dramatic, but I'm bad at writing words. If you don't speak English, this probably sounds pretty good. You'd probably think I'm singing about some pretty serious stuff, but in reality I'm singing about the lack of stuff. I'm singing about these parts intense and emotional. As long as you don't understand it, your foreign grandma would love this song. Please send it to her, and she'll probably tell her foreign friends about the song her grandson or daughter sent her today. This song might hit the charts in her country if parts sounded like Coldplay. If the chorus sounds like Coldplay, then I put some la-la-las in there. La-la-la-la-la, la-la-la-la-la-la. Hopefully a foreign grandma listens to the song every day. And if she asks you to translate the lyrics, here's what you say. A perfect translation does not exist. Well, at least not in your language. But if you must know, well, picture this. 50 billion rainbows and the sun is setting and the moon is setting also, and you're there in a gazebo, and then God descends from heaven and he gives you $1 million. Take that feeling and put it into a song. I could translate word by word, but that'd take too long, and I've got stuff to do, Grandma. I don't have time for this. You gotta trust me, Grandma. This freaking song is brilliant.
you go. Now, welcome to Uncle Bobby Radio. I am your DJ, Uncle Bobby, and I'm about to give you a mind fuck, okay? This was a podcast, and now it's a broadcast officially, because it's officially 2:19 Eastern Standard Time, and what we were playing was from earlier today. This is the second portion of the show. I'm throwing you for a loop, okay? I was going to do it at night, but hey, it's quiet in here. I'm cleaning. No one's home. Nobody gets home for another hour. So I might as well, enjoy it while I have the quietness here. We could do another set. We'll do a quick segment. You know what I mean? Oh, shit, the only thing is I just fucked that up. Because I got rid of shit. Well, here's the thing. I'll just get it back and I'll wait for it to go up. Oh, that came up pretty quick. Didn't have to load. I already had it on there. All right, so anyway, after the next segment, which I guess, what do we have? We only have the movie review left for the day, because I don't want to do a segment that we already did this morning. So I did a show this morning. I just played it and decided to go live. Now there will be there's only 30 minutes left of the morning show that I did that I'll finish playing after this, because I want to take the opportunity to do it now. I don't want to wait a whole half hour to get some live talking. So it's going to be a little confusing, but who gives a shit? Because it's going to be a podcast that I'm going to upload and play, friggin' summertime, and you're going to hear Christmas shit. So it doesn't, it's the replays. When we were there for the replays, you know what I mean? When I go back and start rebroadcasting and stuff like that. But for right now, we're live. I don't have my Skype up. I guess I should get it up. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it, if I'm going to be on that long. And so whatever. I don't know. But I know what we're going to do a segment, and then after the segment, we're going to go to straight to the Kid Chris show. Okay. And I played a good bit of him on the radio station, and reason being is he's exactly. I mean, I don't want to copy him to a T, but that's the style I like. He's who I idolize the most as a DJ, and would like to be the most. You know what I mean? Like, I want to be Chris when I grow up, drinking milk and eating spinach. But I mean, just he's as DJs goes, I like him, and he's my favorite. I have a favorite stand-up comedian, Louis C.K. I have a favorite, artist, and a favorite musician, and I guess it depends on the genre what my favorite musician is, and so on and so forth. Everybody's got their favorite thing, and as DJs go, Kid Chris is my favorite. So I play the Kid Chris show because this is all about me. I play what I want, and I just hope there's a few people out there that can find it and enjoy it with me, because the thing about your likes, there's always someone out there in the world that likes what you like too, and that's why this is such a big sharing, with the internet and everything. Why everybody's so thrilled to share, because it feels good. You know what I mean? It feels good to share your likes and your dislikes. And it feels even better when there's actually somebody out there in the world that likes it too. Sharing is caring. So I'm going to share the Kid Chris podcast with you guys. If you would like to hear him yourself, because I skipped a bunch. I went from like 7 to 12. But I'm playing the newest one he did. The newest one he has up is 12. 12, 12, 12. Which I did a show on 12, 12, 12. And let's see how what he's got going on. Anything special for 12, 12, 12. So that'll be that. So that's what we'll be playing next after we do. Because I wanted to get up the intro. I think we should do the shuffle. In dedication for Jen. She is not here because she's probably at work, and that's that. So, but she did come up with this. Jen, the intern, came up with this great bit. It's called, she didn't really come up with the bit. Let's be honest. I came up with the bit. But she did come up with with the site. She told me about the site. She introduced us to Shuffle, the Shuffle app on Facebook. And now we like to shuffle. Basically that's just we read the shuffle, we play the intro, we read the shuffle stats, the shuffle status, and then we we try to come up with a status of our own to put on there.
Every day I'm shuffling.
So of course I'm not prepared for it, so I gotta go to it. That's okay. Buy me some time. Let's see, Facebook. Shuffling. Shake that. So, shuffle status. Why is it not popping up? There it goes. Let's see here. I like to come up with a good one today, man. You know what I mean? Really would. Put your hands up. If a tomato is a fruit, does that mean ketchup is a smoothie? Like that. I like that a lot. That's a good question, actually. And that's a thing. I don't know how. I don't consider it a fruit. I always forget they say it's a fruit. I've heard that before, too. But it's just, how is it a fruit? What makes it a fruit and not a vegetable? That's what I want to know. What, really. What makes it a fruit? Because I'm just not seeing it. So, good job. And these are kind of like the Twitter segment, just reading stuff off. But you really can't, say good job to anybody or pat anybody on the back for the good one, because it's not like that. It's not designed like that. So it doesn't have your name on here. You know what I mean? But I did click it as my favorite. I put it in there. So let's shuffle again. Why do some people want to act like a victim? Want it when it was their fault? I do that sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I mean? I try to, because it makes us feel good when people feel sorry for us. You know what I mean? And but I try to not do that when I realize it's my fault. Sometimes it's hard to realize it. Sometimes it takes a second. It's easier recognizing the difference when you get older. The older you get, it's all about wisdom. It really sucks when you can't describe how you're feeling. You just know that you're not feeling good. It's called AIDS. I didn't like that one. Didn't like that one at all. Uh-oh. Who's here? My girl must be back. Shh. I don't know who it is. Could be a burglar. Hello? Oh, nope, it's my girl. What are you doing? Why are you home? I thought you were staying out. I got a woman in the closet. Now you're going to catch me. Ooh, what you buy? Pizza. Cook it now? Alright, I got to cook pizza. So, I hope you enjoyed the shuffle. That was it. You got something I could put on shuffle status real quick? Huh? What's a good quote? Give me a good quote.
I don't know.
Oh, you're no good. Here's Kid Chris. Oh, I just went over the goddamn good morning. Son of a bitch. Well, there goes the rest of the 30 minutes of the last show. That won't be on here. All right, see you all in 68 minutes.
A lot of stuff going down today. Again, Christmas trimmings to celebrate the holidays, of course. Christmas trimmings, a very sexy thing that happens on our show. We will explain to you
how hot it is.
Oh, it's bare down there and it's frightful.
Down there?
Little fur is so delightful.
Those are keywords.
Christmas trimmings on the King Chris Show. Let it grow, let it grow, let it grow.
That's the problem. Not a lot of people let it grow anymore.
No, they don't. They don't let it grow. They should today. It's freezing outside.
Well, I actually wore jeans today.
I know. I doubled up. I layered up. I had to scrape my window.
I did that. I had to do it with an old key card from an old building we used to work in. I don't have that kind of gear in my car.
So, Christmas trimmings, the lovely ladies coming by today for SmackDown tickets. WWE SmackDown coming to town, of course, and she's coming in. We're going to strategically play. We don't know if she's got a rug or not, but we're going to place the holiday cookie cutter in that area, and we're going to take pictures and stuff. It's going to be very nice.
We're going to decorate it festively.
Yes, and that's happened in, let's see. Boy, I sounded slow there.
Your battery ran down.
At about 7:35 this morning, so that'll be good. And also, another picture from our Twitter Chicken a Month goes out today.
Right, Brett Rossi.
Brett Rossi, so hot. Penthouse Pet. She has been taking pictures on her cell phone for us. We don't want the airbrush stuff that's in the magazines.
Nah.
We want the good stuff, the
real
personal
deal.
stuff. Yeah. And what do? We share that with you, okay? Because we're creeps. We're one of those kiss and tell guys. So when we get those pictures, we put it right out uncensored on my Twitter @KidChris. Let's do news around the world real quick for you.
Unions make a stand in Michigan. The fight is over right to work in the state that has a lot of unionized auto workers.
The judge in the George Zimmerman case is denying the neighborhood watchman's request to have his GPS tracker removed.
Liftoff of the United Launch Alliance Atlas V rocket.
Carrying a top-secret mini version of the space shuttle, the U.S. Air Force project on what's known as the X-37B space plane. The ban on concealed weapons in Illinois struck down as unconstitutional.
Hey, George Zimmerman. It's funny you hear that. You go, "Who's that? George Zimmerman?" Yeah. Remember, it was
rings a bell.
Yeah, that rings a bell. What happened? Remember that? Everybody was all like, "Oh, Trayvon." Was that his name?
Trayvon Martin.
Oh, he's a murderer. This is terrible. George Zimmerman should go to jail forever. Oh, the new Halo's out.
Yeah. Is that Call of Duty?
Yeah. Remember Cooney? Remember that?
Cooney 2012?
Yeah, Cooney 2. We got to save the children from this Cooney guy. The Bengals are playing.
Yeah.
So quickly we forget.
That's with everything. Anything big that happens, it's a blink.
Casey Anthony, I will never forget what you did to...
Who?
Oh. There's a Friends marathon on.
I'm actually all right with that.
That's exactly what happens. And it's so funny how, like for instance, those two DJs that made that prank call, right? All the heat over that girl who went and killed herself. So they lose their job because the nurse was maybe a little off, that she went and whacked herself. So now they're out of work, okay? Because of that. I understand a little bit because it's like all the heat and everything, but it dies down. Right. It goes away. Casey Anthony slaughtered her daughter. And no, she probably is walking around. She's probably at the Bengals game. Nobody knows.
She's waiting for them all open.
Right, exactly. Nobody cares. It goes away. So they could have just went away for a little while, duck this, and then within a week, it'll be over. But no, they're out of work because of a quick reaction, and everything's hot for a second, then gone.
Panics.
Cooney was, what was he, slaving children and making them fight in his little army or whatever? And
oppressing kids.
Of course, if it's true, it's a terrible, horrible thing. What became a bigger story? The guy that made a documentary was naked in traffic yelling at cars.
Yeah. That pretty much killed it, too.
Yeah. Down with the children. Look at that guy. He's naked. Yeah. Right? It's funny how the things go away real fast. You know, radio stations, a perfect example. Somebody goes, I'm going to start a movement and picket fire. DJ gone. You change a radio station. We dealt with this in Atlanta. They made a huge Facebook page. They were on TV. It was almost a riot because the radio station went away. And at that point, they didn't go, oh, my God, put it back. No, they just went, whatever.
Yeah, it'll pass.
Yeah, and it does. It passes. It goes away. So funny. Yeah. Trayvon, I didn't even remember the name. I'm like, I remember the name George Zimmerman because everybody wanted that guy dead for a hot second. And Skittles was like, oh, Christ, why are we in the middle of this? Right? Because he had a bag of Skittles or something on him.
He had to taste the rainbow that night.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember seeing the pictures of protesters with the bag of Skittles over their mouths, some weird protest. And where are all those people? Where are the Occupy people? We're going to stay out here until the 99% gets free stuff.
Nah, the 1% still has it all.
Yeah, right. Well, what? The new iPhone's out? What? I got to go. I'm not sleeping in this wet park.
Yeah, that lasted a hot second.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, once there's a flurry, it's over.
And it's annoying how passionate they are for the second.
Right, for the second.
They give up.
But then it goes away. Just remember that. If you're someone who gets involved with any kind of protest or the best is on Facebook. That's when you can see the wave. Right. That's what makes it go away so fast, too. That Cooney thing. Cooney 2012 was this guy that was in another country that was making kids fight for his little army. Is that right? Is that what it was? And everybody, I stopped going to my Facebook because everybody was sharing the link going, oh, we got to band together. And then it went away. Then it's like, okay, now it's safe to go back on Facebook. Your little protests and stuff on Facebook makes things burn out faster.
I think it hits fast forward and everything, right?
Yeah. So you're like, enough of the kids.
Yeah. I'm over it. Is it that bad? I couldn't get it bad.
And I'm on the radio saying it. People are going, that's terrible. But that's how you react to it. It's the truth. I love that. What a nice little rant.
Yeah.
That was brought to you by Starbucks Coffee. So I just killed that iced coffee. Now I'm fired up. And we got Christmas trimmings this morning at 7:35. That is very exciting. The Wolfpack's got some brand new calls, too, that I'm going to share with you coming up.
The Kid Chris Show.
Hey, this is Tracy Morgan. You need to call Kid Chris right now, bitch.
Call 513-749-ROCK or 749-ROLL.
Do it. I got SmackDown tickets we're giving away this morning, and a lovely lady's coming in to earn them by doing Christmas trimmings at 7:35. Who wins? You win! You will be able to see those pictures and stuff. KidChris.com. We'll link you to all that ish. Get on the radio and be a superstar. And don't forget, tonight, it's 12-12-12, so tonight is right here on WEBN at 7:30. You'll be able to listen to the concert for Sandy Relief right here, helping out the victims. Madison Square Garden is where it's going down, so all the victims will get paid from the Sandy storm. Remember that? That's kind of forgotten,
what
too.
happened?
The Sandy storm.
What was that?
Yeah, a big Sandy Relief. Big EBN artists such as Alicia Keys, Bruce Springsteen, Kanye West. All the bigs that you hear right here on WEBN.
You think Kanye and Bruce will get in a fight?
Dude, that would be hilarious.
Wouldn't that be great?
Yeah, I just said that George, some people don't like black people.
Or the best would be if Kanye West came out and sang, Dancing in the Dark with him.
But if he was like,
look in the evening. Yeah, in the evening.
Wait, he's got to be his hype guy.
Yeah. Oh, you want him to sing it?
Yeah.
You want Kanye West to sing
you
it?
probably can't do a Kanye.
All better, faster, stronger. Look at me in the evening. That would be interesting. I'm going to check that out, though. Is it on TV, too? It's got to be.
Yeah, I think all, major networks are carrying it, so yeah.
So that'll be pretty cool. So
no Modern Family tonight.
You can hear it today at 7:30 tonight on EBN. And tomorrow, of course, don't forget, the Bengals will be right here. Thursday Night Football, they're going to be in Philadelphia. It's something that it should get you fired up.
Well, it's 1 o'clock on a Sunday. We know the Bengals
does not get you fired up.
But there's one man that I want to see.
Who is it?
Making passes and giving me a grin.
Quick throw for A.J. Green. Touchdown! Bengals, the Red Rifle with a bullet.
Make us a play, you're Andy Dalton. Win us the game tonight.
Yeah!
Because we're all in the mood for a victory. And you've got the playoffs inside.
Naked bootleg and Dalton will waltz into the end zone for an easy touchdown, and he cruises into the end zone.
There it is. That gets you fired up. Yesterday, the past couple days, I've been on Bill Cunningham's show, on the 700 WLW. Yeah, they love those songs over there. They love the. You know what else they did, too? Yesterday, I mentioned that I have a huge crush on Tanya O'Rourke from the news.
Right.
And live on the radio, they called over to her, and she's going to come on our show.
That's cool.
Yeah, they booked the show on the air on. They
got some heat on that side.
Yeah, they do. God, It's going to be sexy when she comes in.
You're going to creep her out.
I know. I did during that segment, too. I was all like, because I was stunned that she was actually on the phone. I was like, hey.
What's up?
Yeah. I can't wait till she comes in.
You want to go out sometime?
I went and looked at her bio, too. She's married. She's got like 5 kids.
What?
See the rock on her finger?
Really?
Oh, yeah, huge. But I bet she'll fool around with you.
Yeah?
Yeah, absolutely.
Christmas trimmings in here?
Why wouldn't she?
Yeah, exactly. She like a wino-looking disc jockey. So that'll be good when she comes by. Maybe she can come in and help out with
Christmas trimmings?
Yeah.
Maybe she'll do the decorating, right?
I just got a note here, Thomas.
Yeah.
I guess Meat put together a Bengal song to give.
Oh, yeah, you didn't even hear this one, did you?
I have not heard anything about it.
See, I was listening to Dubs over here, and those aren't songs that get you fired up. If you're talking about pregame, get it going.
This will never be
Well, it's crazy
heard.
because when I think song, I think your voice.
Yeah,
You know
right.
what I mean?
Which is amazing, right?
Yeah, but I'm looking at the title of the song, and I know what it is. This may work with that voice.
All right, what is it?
All right.
Hit me.
Guy with red hair and plays with a Bengal. A 6'5" quarterback from TCU. He sees it. He throws it. He sees it. He throws it. He sees it. He throws it. He sees it.
I actually like it. That's not bad.
The only thing better would be a video of you trying to just seeing the veins coming off your head.
I lost my voice for like a day and a half, I think, after that.
That is hilarious.
It was great.
Got something to say, but the show isn't on? Call the Kid Chris Show After Hours line.
To get messages, press 2.
Hey, Foley. Hey, Chappie. How about hitting the gym every once in a while? Go, boy, go, boy, go, boy. Yo, meat. Michaela wants to show you meat. Michaela's beef bologna. Meat. Michaela's beef bologna. Yeah, see. Kid Chris, Dan the Man calling you from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Just want to say that I saw you via the podcast. I love it. When the Cincinnati gig dries up, which it will because it is radio, look at coming to Milwaukee. We would love to have you here. And also, your new addition, Dubs, we need to keep him around. That guy's good stuff. Oh, hey, Chris, this is Will. Tell me, where's the wolf pack? Because, I've been listening, and I haven't heard the damn wolf pack. Where is wolf pack? I am getting frustrated. I don't like getting frustrated. Ought to come up there and kick your ass, Kid Chris. A freaking clown name.
To record messages,
Call the Kid Chris Show After Hours line. 513-686-8644.
press 1.
So, some very angry people on there. They threaten us.
Always nice things to say.
Calling us fat and stuff.
Yeah.
Yesterday on our show, too, around this time, we had on, the lady, she thinks she's underdog. You've seen her on Jimmy Kimmel dancing and stuff and in her outfit. She thinks she's a superhero. Her name is Suzanne. Anyhow, she came on last week to tell us how we're doing Christmas wrong and how it's not Christmas. It's
because we're celebrating one person.
Yeah, Christ, but it's not about Santa Claus and all that. She wanted to end Christmas and whatnot. And then yesterday, we found out it was her birthday, so we had her on and we just kind of screw with her a little bit. If you didn't hear it, this is a quick clip of some of the callers that called in and broke her chops.
Hello.
I just wanted to call and say happy birthday. I'm 57.
That's a lot of dog years, Cliff.
Oh, I'm very happy for the world that there's still some good out there. Do you agree, underdog?
Yes.
Yes. And also, I like to play with my testicles when I see you.
Oh, no, not another one.
That's right.
All right, now you stole away.
My evil testicles are on the floor.
Away.
My evil testicles. They're coming for you, underdog.
Oh, stop it. Oh.
So yesterday we found out that her kryptonite is testicles.
Isn't everybody's?
Yeah.
That's true.
You know about me, I'm going to freak too.
So then she ended up talking with Thomas in the office, how she was upset about those evil people that were calling into the show.
So wait, tell me what happened again?
I got called by Kid Chris and was wished a happy birthday because it's tomorrow. Then he asked me. Well, then he invited some people to call in, and these people said they would send me private body parts.
They were gonna send you what?
Private body parts.
Private body parts, like what? Like in a box?
One man said he rubbed his penis against a video he always kept of me. Another one said, a woman said she would send me her hooch, HOOCH.
Okay.
And then a third man who was thought to be more mature because he said he was 57 years old, said he would rub his tentacles against me.
So the first guy said he wanted to send you what?
His penis. He said he would take a picture of it and send it to me.
Oh, I mean, that's very thoughtful of him, right?
That's very vulgar of him.
I apologize.
All these, we took 3 calls, and all of them talked about very lewdly about private body parts.
It's okay. Don't worry. We're going to do our best to protect you next time when we talk to you next week, okay? Well, stop sobbing. It's going to be okay, all right?
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
They were the best phone calls I've ever gotten.
Wow. There she is. She's very sad, Thomas, and it's all because of you.
Yeah, right.
Wow. Thomas, you're a dick. That's all there is to it.
That was the guy in his tentacles.
Unions make a stand in Michigan. The fight is over right to work in the state that has a lot of unionized auto workers.
The judge in the George Zimmerman case is denying the neighborhood watchman's request to have his GPS tracker removed.
Liftoff of the United Launch Alliance Atlas V rocket.
Carrying a top-secret mini version of the space shuttle, the U.S. Air Force project on what's known as the X-37B space plane. The ban on concealed weapons in Illinois struck down as unconstitutional.
Oh, the space plane with the space modulator.
There's your news. Also, they forgot to mention it. I guess probably because it happened on the West Coast kind of late. Was the guy in Oregon that went crazy and started shooting up a mall. Here's a lady that was there on the scene watching it.
And I was in the Macy's, and a slender white man in black wearing a hockey mask, like a Friday the 13th kind of version of it, came jogging through the Macy's, running toward the public area, and he was holding in full view an assault rifle. And once he entered the public area, we heard gunshots.
That's scary.
More than anything, it was very surreal. A lot of people saw him. Your first thought is it must be something, we thought a flash mob or something, someone's going to get together and dance or do something lighthearted. The last thing you think that is that he was carrying a real gun.
That is true because, people everybody tries to get their video viral and stuff. So people are doing crazy stuff just to get on TV or on YouTube or something to get a lot of hits. So you never know. You think, somebody's being silly, running around with a mask, and then he starts pulling out a capping people. That's a little scary, especially during this time of year. That sucks. See, the NHL really needs to end this lockout. Yeah, the goalies are going crazy. That would suck, though, to have to deal with that. I mean, this is why I don't go anywhere. I hate people because everybody is crazy. Everybody. You can't trust a soul.
Yeah, everywhere you go.
Yeah, you can't go watch a movie because you don't know if somebody's going to come in. There's only one door out. It takes 45 minutes to leave when the credits start. So imagine if somebody comes in, it's just chaos. So. Yeah, and then in the mall, you're shopping with your family. You don't know who's going to start rifling down people. And everybody looks crazy, especially when they open up these stores in the malls where it used to be arcades, but now it's like you got all these other different computer stores with the games. So And it used to be, too, like, oh, so you see someone that looks like they've been to Hot Topic. You know, that's the one to watch out for. You don't know. You don't know what's going to happen. And because we're not allowed to carry any pieces, we can't defend ourselves. We just got to stand there and get capped. Would you carry a gun if you could? If I can. I mean, I'm not a felon or anything. Yeah, would you carry I should. I got kids now. You know, the only thing I could do, like right now, if somebody came running up, is I could throw them in a figure four. I mean, I know wrestling moves. You're more like a full Nelson kind of guy. Yeah, I could do that. I could do a full Nelson, half Nelson. I couldn't do. Figure four. That takes a little time to execute.
Yeah, you got to get him down on the ground.
Now, or if there's a folding table somewhere, I can power bomb them through that. But that's about it. Yeah, or rake to the back. Right. That works.
Hey, that's what they should have done.
Tim is over here mad because Thomas is mean.
You made a lady cry.
That's true, Thomas. Yeah, you did. You made that lady cry.
You're the one. You're the one that's sitting here with penis in the box.
What?
You're the one that sent her that.
He's singing that, or he's playing that Justin Timberlake song, that Stuff in a Box.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good. All right, thanks. Speaking of songs, you know who this is singing this song here? Here, I'll play it for you. This is a celebrity, I guess.
Hear that lonesome whippoorwill. He sounds.
You'll be shocked.
To cry. The midnight train.
Do you know who this is, me? No, it's not Johnny Depp.
I'm so
No. That's Terry Bradshaw.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, isn't that nuts? That's Terry Bradshaw. Why didn't he get fired? Remember when he made a racist remark on TV? That went away pretty fast. Here's some more Terry Bradshaw. No wonder they goof on this guy so much.
I'm dreaming tonight of Louisiana and of Christmas now and then.
Who dreams of Louisiana?
Of Mom and Dad. The times we had, wishing somehow.
How funny is that? That like if he made a comment about a dude running with the football chasing a bucket of chicken. That's a quote. And nothing happened to the guy. But a couple DJs make a prank phone call, and the girl goes berserk and whacks herself a couple days later, and they're out of work. Or she's out of work, but they're out of work. Right? Where's the, what's that? What do you mean? What? I'm going to play this when the girl's doing Christmas trimmings later. I don't. Yeah, it is. Dubs, it's original. Dubs wrote it.
Pretty lights shining bright.
95 has made a message, okay? He's very upset.
Ho, ho, ho. Merry Death Myth, fat Santa Claus boy. Well, look at this. You look like the old man, Santa Claus. Well, guess what? I don't like the Merry Christmas, Mr. Santa Claus. Well, look at this. Look at this. You look like fat old man. You look like little midget. This is stupid. Santa Claus, you're no longer over here in the North Pole. You're no longer in with Mrs. Santa Claus. Santa Claus, if you're for real, I'm challenging you right here at Northbrook Arm Wrestling Presents, and right here in Christmas Day. Right here at Northbrook Arm Wrestling Presents, December to Dismember. And this time it's gonna be for the World Heavyweight Championship. And you're next, pal. You're next. If Deemer Wilson shows up, he'll be next too. So, Santa Claus, I hope you're not longer than bigger than I am. The harder they are, the harder they fall. Because you're going to get breaking by your arm, boy.
There you go. A message from Johnny 5 to Santa. Wow, he's very upset at Santa Claus.
There's a new enemy in town.
You're no longer on Christmas Day with Miss Claus.
I like how evil he sounds in the beginning.
Yeah,
Ho,
ho, ho, ho.
And then he kind of loses it.
You'll shoot your eye out, kid. Jeffrey, you're on the air. Jeffrey, you're on the radio. Jeffrey, you're on the air. Jeffrey, radio, we are on it. Thomas, I don't think Jeffrey's there to talk
Jeffrey
to us.
is not paying attention.
Over here, is this Ren?
Yes.
What's up, Ren?
I was just calling because you were talking about the shooting and all that.
Yeah, the one in Portland.
Columbine.
Yeah.
Columbine was stopped by one of the wrestlers in the high school. He'd already been shot, and he decided to take the guy down when he started reloading.
Yeah. Dude, I remember that day when that went down. That was that was the first time. Yeah. It was really scary.
But remember, it doesn't just take a gun. Sometimes it just takes someone with enough nerve and knows a few wrestling moves.
That's true, but I would love that. You're right. Like I said earlier, man, I'll throw a guy in a figure four.
Tell you, don't have enough time. Not enough time.
That guy. How weird is that when a dude is going through the mall with a hockey helmet on to cop people?
I would have charged him.
Yeah, because there's blind spots on that thing. You just go and
from the side, right?
I mean, that's really all you can do if you have a family with you. I mean, that's all you can do. But the guy is, I mean, a real man will go running up and tackle a dude, but he's wearing a mask and rifling people down. You know, so you couldn't even get close unless you come up from behind. But imagine the chaos.
Look, she said she saw him running through Macy's with an assault rifle.
Yeah.
I'm thinking I can tackle somebody that I see carrying an assault rifle in a public area.
Right,
I'm not tackling anybody with an assault rifle.
I know, and
all right?
dude, remember too, that's the heat of the moment. I mean, you're looking at it as like just a news story, like, oh, here's what I would do. But imagine if that was really.
I actually work with the criminally mentally ill. I've charged into a few situations where I could have been seriously.
But that's you.
Injured.
But that's you. But not everybody else.
Not everybody.
Right.
Everyone's a hero.
And who's in Macy's?
It's all chicks.
Mostly women.
Yeah.
Right.
I will be honest.
And it makes it sound like if he's rifling people down in Macy's, that means he's wearing a mask. That means he's probably an ugly dude that was angry at broads. Right? Hey, man, look, I don't think that's really. I think that's what's really going on.
Yeah.
I'm a criminal profiler, sir.
All righty.
All right.
Well, and we have Christmas trimmings coming up next. So
yes.
you know I'm the pontiff of Poon.
What? I think you guys should trim up a hockey mask.
Yeah, that's what we'll do. Thanks for calling.
All righty.
Our time with that guy has run out,
Can't
Thomas.
wait for him to call back.
We do have this girl coming in. She's very sexy from what I understand, and she wants to do Christmas trimmings to win SmackDown tickets. Of course, SmackDown's coming to town. And this is going to be nice because starting Thursday on WEBN.com, tomorrow through Friday, you can get your tickets ahead of time before anybody else. A 48-hour ticket pre-sale just for being a part of the Lunatic Fringe. Ooh. That's nice, right? Frog Nation hooking it up. So Christmas trimmings is a very sexy thing, Thomas.
It is. I like it.
Yes.
Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho.
Yeah, who said gangsters don't celebrate the holiday?
Yeah, that's festive.
Let's bring in this girl for Christmas trimmings, Thomas. I'm very excited for this. She's going to get some tickets. Oh, wow. I'm happy with it. Come on. Yes. Hi, Brittany. Don't be afraid. Where are your friends?
Talking to
Where are my friends?
You know the deal, right?
Yes.
Are you happy to do it?
Hell yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You got a man?
No.
Why not? Because you go to radio stations and do bits? How old are you?
23.
23.
You're a student, right?
Okay, what do you go to school for?
Aesthetics.
What's that?
It's like makeup and waxing and body treatments and stuff like that.
Oh, body massage?
Yeah, some of that.
$150 an hour.
They let me come wax you.
How many roses?
How many roses? have you done that? Have you ever done that?
What?
Like body massages on body rubs on Craigslist or anything?
No.
Oh.
No.
You look all creeped out just now.
Are you a stoner chick? I kind of... It's that laugh. Yeah. See, girls have the stoner laugh.
Right.
I know it. You can't hide
Damn
it.
it.
Yeah.
It's almost like once they smoke it, they get it,
Yeah,
right?
right. It's like, hi guys, how you doing? Ha 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 ha. And once the listen to it.
Yeah, she's got it for sure.
Yeah. So you're cool with doing this?
Yeah.
Now, did you prepare at all? Like, did you do any what you like? You have a thong on? Or are you commando? What's your deal?
I have a thong on.
You do?
Yeah, a nice one.
I would ask what color, but I think we're gonna see it.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, you're hot. I'm sorry. That's why we're all freaking out. Well, that's why I am.
Yeah, no.
I mean, by the way, you have to sit on the host's lap when we do this. Okay.
All right.
No.
I feel like she was really going to do it.
Yeah, she was like, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Man.
Yeah.
So she doesn't need the shaver, I guess.
Well, I mean, we could try. We could see what's there.
Yeah, maybe we should check it and make sure. Thomas.
I mean,
all right.
Inspector number 55 over here.
This is where everybody gets nervous. I'll take control because I really want to see it. Okay. Go ahead. Let's do this, Brendan. All right. Okay. We want to see you. And yeah. Okay. All right. Let me see. Oh,
that thing is nice. I can see it.
I can see it.
I can see it.
Hold on. Can I see? Oh, Jesus.
Wow. We won't need the clippers.
Oh, we won't. All right, let's go. Come on.
Do you want to? Are you a gingerbread girl? How about the Christmas tree?
Okay.
Right, the tree?
Yeah.
I want you to go with the icing first, and then we'll go with the little glossy stuff. Yeah. Oh, and the sprinkles. Yeah, I got them?
Okay. All right. She is a. What do you think, Thomas? On 10, I think.
Oh, this is by far. Yeah.
This might be the best one that we've done so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is an impressive.
Yes. We've gone with the Christmas tree. Is his hand shaking? A little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah. Is he nervous? Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have any kids or no? No kids?
Yeah.
Oh, you do? Really?
Wow, you recovered nicely.
How many kids you got?
Just one.
What? Hey, that looks
That's
great.
not bad.
That looks great. It's a Christmas tree and it's got some ornaments on it.
Wait. We got to do the sprinkles.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's cool. It's sticking to the jelly stuff.
Of course it is.
I know.
God, that is gorgeous.
Oh, that's really good. I like that one.
God, I want that video for my personal file. I'm serious.
Oh, Christmas tree.
Yes,
right?
for real. Do you believe in gangbangs or?
No.
No. Two dudes at once? Get on that microphone.
Yeah, tell us about it.
Yes, I want to hear about this.
Couples. I like couples.
Oh. What, you put an ad in the paper or something and say, hey, I want to get with couples?
No.
Or where do you meet them?
Kind of actually at school.
Oh.
What school is this?
Yeah, no.
What kind of education are you getting?
ITT couples.
Yeah.
Hey, no, so.
My first kiss was a girl.
Really? Okay. Now, but two guys at once you've done?
Maybe. I'm not gonna.
It's funny as our camera guy, I've seen his hand is shaking. Your hand is shaking.
You're nervous, and she's not even looking at you. I can just imagine if she talked to you, you'd wet yourself and run off. I think you are by far the hottest one. I would nicely push you down.
You know, the best part about this is
I may even lay feathers down.
She's standing here with icing on her.
And we're talking to her, creeping her out. No, thank you very much. You're very cool for coming in. Christmas trimmings is very, very sexy. And I have those pictures up on my Twitter. If you go to kidchris.com, you can link through there at KIDDCHRS. Or if you're on Twitter already, it's at KidChris. All right? I have for you right now, it's like a tribute to Frog Nation especially. Wolfpack, hard at work. They call radio shows and they basically just take... They just use that opportunity to call into these talk shows and just disrupt the host. It used to be to plug us, but now the point is just to annoy the host.
Harassment.
Yes. And this is a special tribute to Frog Nation and some of the crybabies that we hear from sometimes. This is perfect. Here we go. All right, I got 30 different computers I got to use here. I don't know why they haven't. Okay, here we go.
Let's go to the phones and say hello to Rick. Hey, Rick, did you have some power issues going on?
Yeah, I think it's the Dawn Patrol. They need to come back because my power keeps on going out, and the Dawn Patrol is the only way to make it happen.
Okay.
They hold the power. The Dawn Patrol, bring them back.
All right, we'll work on it. There's actually a Steely Dan song that references the Dawn Patrol. Let's go here to Scott. Scott, welcome to the Schilling Show.
Yeah, my power has been out ever since the Dawn Patrol.
All right, so it sounds like those guys once again who gave an attack on the Schilling Show not too long ago. You see, we were subjected to an attack before. Why don't you call up with a real topic? Those on the left.
That is a real topic. They need to come back.
Over here, it's a big topic.
You don't understand how funny this is. Hey, man. You know, when I eject my 8-track player, I like to tune on my radio and listen to what happened to the Dawn Patrol? Where'd they go?
So, Rick in Avondale, what do you make of all this? Appreciate the call. Rick?
Well, I think we should bring back the Dawn Patrol. I don't know what's going on with the station now. We need the Dawn Patrol back.
All right, thank you so much. Let's go to Scott.
Yeah, we got to get the Dawn Patrol back.
Sometimes school lets out and the kiddies show up. Sean, you one of the kiddies, or can we communicate with you?
Yeah. No worries, God. I was just talking about Bob the producer and Wildman Walker. I mean, where have they been?
Okay.
Meat, you have turned your back on the Frog Nation. You were once a Dawn Patroller.
Everybody was a Dawn Patroller. I hate to tell you that.
Yeah. You don't understand how funny this is to us, because this is what Hey! Christmas isn't the same, but it's not the same at my house since the Dawn Patrol. Well, where have you been? That's why everything's different.
You weren't paying attention anyway.
Exactly. If you liked it so much, why didn't you listen? Radio stations don't make changes unless you ruin it.
Now you're passing the blame.
What do you mean? Oh, them. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Hey! There's some more of the wolf pack.
You're live on Jackson's News Talk 101.5.
Your station should bring back the Dawn Patrol.
The Dawn Patrol.
The Dawn Patrol, yeah, they used to be on in the mornings, and they kick the crap out of your show.
That's why we canceled it, right?
Bring it back.
Yeah, hey, you're the guy.
Even that guy knows, and he doesn't even live here.
That's why we canceled it, right?
Bring it back.
Yeah, hey, you're the guy.
Bring it back now. Do it. Put the Dawn Patrol back on the air.
Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth and watch Honey Boo Boo reruns. Shut your mouth.
Your mouth, old man.
Ladies and gentlemen, did you just hear this? Did you just hear this guy here? What a lowest form of life form known to man.
He's still on.
Yeah.
You're a loser.
Who's the loser here? Calling a grown man and saying those things to him.
Yeah, all he was asking, he just calling up and saying he wants the show back, sir.
You know, I'm starting not to feel sorry for these hosts at all, because they just don't handle it right.
Handle it. That's right. That's right. God, that's hilarious. I know it's a little, over-the-top radio-y, but it is funny. Even Meat gets annoyed. He jumps in on those calls. That's hilarious.
Call him a loser. That was good.
No, when Dubs went at him like that, wow.
That was Zimmerman from the Wolfpack.
Oh, it was? I thought that was you.
No.
You're a loser.
I can't believe you left him on there. That's hilarious.
Yeah, the whole time he's yelling and he's yelling back.
And pointless stuff.
Right.
He's talking about stuff that doesn't even happen in his city.
And the host, he probably knows nothing at all, but he kept him on.
Yeah.
Just go, whatever, click, get him out of there, and move on.
It's hard to Wolfpack stations that are on here because we own most of them.
Right.
The majority of them. So they'll just walk down the hall and go, quick call in there. Go to my Twitter right now, @KidChris. You'll see the girl from this morning that came in for Christmas trimmings to earn herself some SmackDown tickets. And we're hearing from others, too. And I got to tell you, we're looking for Miss WEBN 2, 2013, up on WEBN.com. Tomorrow is the last day for submissions because we start voting on Friday. I saw the girl. Have you seen them meet? The girls?
No. I'm okay with all the submissions.
So am I. I am very excited about this.
I mean, if it ended today, I'd be okay.
Yeah, it's going to be some hard voting because this is these girls are hot. I don't know where they're hiding them because these are sexy.
I haven't seen
I'm very impressed. And I'm not just blowing smoke.
My drive up and down 71, I don't see any of them.
No, I don't either. See fat chicks smoking cigarettes. So these we're going to have a very sexy, hot Miss WEBN for 2013. So the voting, Frog Nation, you will be involved with that. That's coming up very soon. Okay, let's do news around the world in 30 seconds for you.
Unions make a stand in Michigan. The fight is over right to work in this state that has a lot of unionized auto workers.
The judge in the George Zimmerman case is denying the neighborhood watchman's request to have his GPS tracker removed.
Liftoff of the United Launch Alliance Atlas V rocket.
Carrying a top-secret mini version of the space shuttle, the U.S. Air Force project on what's known as the X-37B space plane. The ban on concealed weapons in Illinois struck down as unconstitutional.
Well, listen, I see on the phone is our buddy Constantine, our friend, who is very excited about Christmas trimmings, right, Connie?
And I feel horny.
What?
I need a girl to talk to on the phone right now.
Oh, you're horny.
I'm horny.
You're horny. Okay, and you need a what?
I need a girl to talk to on the phone
A gra?
right now.
What's a gra?
A girl. A woman.
Oh, a woman. Oh,
okay.
A gra. Yeah, I don't think they call us. Hold on. Well, actually, it's Wendy from the Wolf Pack is over here on the phone. Wendy?
Hey.
How you doing, Wendy?
Fine. I saw this video on YouTube.
Yeah?
It's called Charlie's Funeral. It's from a song from 6 a.m. You want to hear it?
Hey. Do you want to go out with me? I feel horny on the phone.
Wow.
Why? Because I feel like going out with a chick tonight to a movie.
You mean the movie I was talking about?
No, I said I feel like going out to a movie with a chick.
Well, I was going to find a 6 a.m. song called Life is Beautiful.
No, I want to go out to a movie with a chick.
Not exactly. It's kind of embarrassing.
No, it's not. Because I feel horny on the phone right now.
Oh, yeah.
So do you mind if do you mind if we go to a movie tonight?
Movie?
Yeah.
About wolves?
Wolves, huh? Well, yeah, if you say so, yeah.
I'm taking that's a yes.
Yeah, that's a yes. I would love to kiss you all over your face.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, and I'll even buy you popcorn and soda and show you some love.
Is that true?
It is true.
You are awesome.
So are you, Andy. So
I got a song for you.
No, I don't want to listen to a song. I want to talk to you.
You and me?
Yeah. I got a Facebook.
Facebook?
Yeah.
About wolves?
Oh, no. I hate wolves. I said I got a Facebook.
What color?
Blue.
And what size is it?
I don't know the size of my Facebook. All I know is I got a Facebook if you were going to join my Facebook.
Well, I don't have Facebook on my computer. I don't have that.
Okay, well, do you want my email address? I'll give that to you.
Well, let's do it tomorrow, okay?
You're welcome.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Whoa! All out of bed, can hardly get dressed. Come on, Thomas.
Traffic's not moving, going real slow.
I need a double shot of the Dawn Patrol. Yeah! Yeah, double shot of the morning show. That's hilarious. We made some connect. Think of the chromosomes that will be missing in that connection.
Imagine the spit on the side of his phone.
Stop it. See, that's out of line.
Drenched.
And I see over here on the phone, I'm a little bummed because I'll explain. My wife is on the phone here. Hello, ma'am.
Gosh, I'm bumming because I missed Christmas trimmings. I hate when I miss that. That's like my favorite thing
anyways,
to do.
That's one hell of a way to start off a conversation, lady.
Well, she's already on me making fun of me because
why?
Because here's what I do. My daughter is about to turn 3. Grace. I love my daughter. Who doesn't love their daughter? So I'm not there living with them currently because she booted me out of the house.
Yeah.
But no, because they're in Atlanta. She just had our second daughter, so she's there recovering from that and stuff,
right?
And having sex with other men, and so, anyways, so I make videos to her every night to say goodnight to Grace, whatever, and all that stuff. My daughter, right? And I talk to her, and when my wife goes, you know what, today you should stop making those videos because it's really sad because she tries to talk to you on the phone and stuff, and you won't talk back to her, and she gets bummed out.
Like you're ignoring her.
Yeah, and I'm like, God, I can't win. I want to do these things so I can, my daughter will grow up with my face in her life at least.
Right. But you should keep sending the video. You should. So I
want to, but now she's all like, ha ha ha, she doesn't like you.
No, it's just I know how busy you are. I'm trying to do something nice, actually.
No,
the whole time you're talking, she's like, peace.
Yeah, because I teach her.
Hi, Dada.
Nice.
She's
I teach her.
trying to show you stuff in her hand, and I'm like, baby, it's not. He's just talking to you.
Just let her do it. Why are you trying to cut Chris out of your daughter's life?
Shut your mouth, Thomas.
Why would you do that? That's just the kind of bitch thing you
ladies
do.
You know what? I hope you're in wedding planning hell right now.
I am. You said that last time.
Because I just hope that for you.
That's awful. And I used to like you a lot. You know what I mean?
Thomas is getting ready for marriage. Can you hear it already?
I'm just kidding, Thomas.
It's all right though because. From what I understand, we're talking to Anna Kournikova tomorrow.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
And, Chris could probably upgrade if he wants to.
Wow. By all means, go right ahead.
Yeah, because what'll happen is I'll get divorced and I'll just take Anna's money and then pass it over to my wife. I'll just be the middleman.
But at least she would appreciate the videos, not like this one.
Yeah.
No, I actually, Thomas, for your information, told Chris, keep making if you want to. I mean, I know that you like doing it, but she just doesn't understand that she thinks, because
I know what it is.
Being on the computer and we talk live.
No.
She thinks you're on live.
No, I know what it is. My wife doesn't like when I teach my daughter rap things. I teach her to go word up and things like that.
Your wife is jealous because she thinks that your daughter is going to be closer to you.
You know what? That's
and she doesn't want to break. She's trying to break that bond.
That's right.
That's exactly
when she divorces you, it'll be easier to badmouth you.
That's right. See, it was never there.
I'm so glad you have it all figured out, Thomas. I mean, it's perfect. I'm so glad that you did that for me.
It's the first time you've ever turned on my wife, Thomas.
Because I don't
you're
appreciate
blocking me.
This. I'd appreciate if she'd shut up right now, actually.
Whoa! Thomas is learning how to fight with a wife.
Wow.
I'm doing pretty good.
Awesome.
I like it.
Thanks, Thomas.
I'm shoveling the coal in there. Keep it going. I'm exhausted from it.
I think Chris is a great dad and an excellent provider.
I am
and
a
I
great
think you
dad.
need to reflect and see what you have,
Thomas,
Lene.
how's the diet going?
Very good.
Oh,
man. All right, hang up on this bitch.
Like 40 or 50 pounds?
What
I think you're
close.
going the wrong direction.
She's upset now.
How's it going, Thomas? How's it going?
That's hilarious.
Keep those videos going, Chris.
Keep
those videos going, Chris.
Hi,
that
Grace.
way,
Mommy's mean.
Because that way, when you get a new wife, Grace will accept her as well.
Yeah.
I can't wait for that.
I'm done getting married. All right. Well, listen. You broke my heart today when I couldn't talk to him when you said my daughter doesn't want to see me anymore.
Well, it's not my fault. I mean,
I want to see a video. I would love to see a video of my daughter reacting to the video. Because she said in the email to me just a little while ago that don't send the videos anymore because she's trying to talk to you and she keeps going peace, Daddy.
I'd like to see that video too.
Yeah.
I know. I'll do that. I'll take a video of her.
No, I don't want to see that because I'll get bummed out.
You're such a pussy. I mean, really.
Will you stop? I'm on the radio.
Let me know when your balls drop.
I'm on the radio.
Wow.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is that not supposed to say that?
Look, you don't talk to the host of the Dawn Patrol that way.
Did you have to dump me?
No. Goodbye.
Okay,
In his dreams.
sorry.
Hang on. Yeah! Thomas got the final bomb.
Yeah! Beat it!
All right. I'll talk to you later.
Goodbye.
That's going to be a pleasant vacation for you, too.
Yeah, she's gonna call. She's gonna text me now, going, "Was that funny?
Was that good?
Was that funny? Was it good?" KidChris.com. It's very sexy.
Oh, it's bare down there and it's frightful.
She got herself some SmackDown tickets for her. Well, for her, she doesn't have a man. She said.
Streaming's on the Kid Chris Show. Let it grow, let it grow, let it grow.
Everybody's a fan of Christmas trimmings, right, dude?
I wouldn't mind doing some handiwork on your Christmas trimmings, though, for real.
Yeah. Are you on Twitter? You see them?
Yeah, I've seen them, man. They look pretty good.
But that's okay if they're sloppy, right? You're okay with that?
Yeah, hell yeah. Just lick the icing off and start over.
That's disgusting, sir. We're gay around here.
That's too bad for you.
We're the Dong Patrol. See over here. Is this who's this? Michaela, the tranny?
Yes, Michaela. Yeah, Thomas, how's that diet going?
Yeah.
Gookie.
Wow.
Look, bro.
No need to get like that, Michaela.
What happened to Guy Code? Come on.
That's how I roll. That's how I roll, fat boy. I roll like you, fat boy.
Why do you sound like a guy today?
Because it is a guy, Thomas.
I'm sorry. I had a little hairball in my throat. I'm sorry. Testing 1, 2, 3. Tasting 1, 2, 3. All right.
Oh. Why couldn't you be in that mall?
Yeah.
Wow.
Shopping in Portland.
Yeah.
The reason I sound like a man is because I had still left in my throat from last night.
Yeah, Michaela spent the day she called yesterday, remember, and trashing her apartments of mad at us because Thomas makes fun of her and stuff. It was like a horrible breakup.
Yeah, I mean, this has got to put a stop. You got to put a leash on this fat boy. He's sitting there making fun of me all the time, and I give what I have to give. And Chris, I expect you to be my bill on this, and you better hook me up.
With Michaela's rock teeth, looks like a banshee. Really makes me ask why that thing is still alive. I mean, it makes me smile when it calls or breaks down to cry. It's not a chick, it's more like a freak. You're not fooling anyone, you know that, don't you, tranny? Lopsided boobs, fake horse hair, voice so deep, just like a big black bear.
Do it.
It's this or P. Gigantic feet. You're always gonna be a man. I don't really got
much to say,
except I hate your millipation.
What a great jam.
I say you're never gonna be a girl.
Hey, Dante, you're on the air. What's up?
Hey, what's up, fellas?
Hey, man.
Hey, it's my birthday Friday, but I wanted a free song for Michaela to sing "Happy Birthday" to me.
Oh yeah, you into the tranny girls?
Oh yeah, I want to know that she still got her junk because I wanted to see if this weekend we can rent the movie Zorro or maybe have a sword fight.
Oh wow, okay. So this guy, hey, he's a real man coming out and saying he's into it. Michaela, did you hear that?
I got me a tranny chaser. Step aside, fellas, while I work my magic.
You do that. Go ahead.
There'll be a big sign that says men at work.
Sing to Dante, will you?
I can sing happy birthday.
Yeah.
What's up, Boo? It's your birthday?
Yeah, what's up, Michaela?
What's up, my man? What's up, Sugar Bear?
We can maybe get together and shave each other's backs or something.
I don't have a hairy back, cuz.
No. Oh, you don't? Okay, well.
Nah.
That's hot when a girl says cuz. Hey, go ahead and sing to him. I mean, come on, Michaela.
All right. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Oh,
happy birthday, you sore loser. I don't go to shave my hairy back.
That was hot, Michaela. That was hot.
Hey, are you a brother?
Yeah, I'm black.
Okay. That's our first. That's our first brother here.
Yeah, I listen to y'all every day.
Good.
You're
sweet.
You're a smart guy. So's Michaela. All right, Dante, man, you stay up. All right, man.
Y'all take care. Thanks, fellas.
One love.
Keep it real, bro.
Shut up, Michaela.
Hi, Meat. Where's my boy Meat at?
Meat. See?
Yeah.
This dude isn't stepping out on you.
No. You stay with Holmes that way, I think. I think you're going to be all right with that. I think he's going to make you real happy.
Holmes.
I want to make you real happy.
Then jump off a cliff.
There's a freak of nature who calls the show. It wants to be a chick, but it's a bro-man, Kayla. M-A-N, Kayla.
Man, Kayla? That's terrible.
It tried to kill itself without success. It should have used a noose to break its neck. What a failure. M-A-N, Kayla. Man, Kayla.
Man, Kayla. Tomorrow, programming notes. Thomas blew it over earlier when we were talking to my wife on the air that Anna Kournikova will be joining us tomorrow morning, which is pretty cool. She's a fine-looking girl.
Yes.
She could be your exit strategy.
Yeah, that's right.
Right?
She'll be into me.
I'd like to be your entrance strategy.
I have. That's disgusting. All right, save that for other shows. And don't forget tomorrow as well. Bengals will be live right here on 102.7 WEBN. Kickoff is at 8:20, and you can listen to it right here, of course, with the Eagles. They're going to be out of town for that game. And that's the one that everybody's going to get their eyes on because of the coming off of the loss and then also going in to play the Eagles, who suck, right?
Bottom of the barrel.
Big fat Andy Reid.
Playing for his job, probably.
Yeah. The guy, listen, when a guy can't even control his own kids, he shouldn't be coaching a team. Right?
He should have stepped away when he was having all that drama.
Yeah. It's like, hey, both of your kids are on the heroin wielding guns in the city. Yeah, that's cool. I got double sessions.
I'm at practice.
Can you call me back after? Football.
Yeah, because it's not in the playbook how to be a father. So that's why he had problems. But anyhow, that's just my opinion. We had some Reds drama go down yesterday too, right? Thomas, who's the guy that that the Reds picked up? What's the guy's name?
Aren't you related to him?
Yeah, you're related to him, right?
Oh, Sun Yi or something?
Sin Soo Choo, baby.
Yeah. Who's supposed to be a giant, right? As far as crushing the ball.
Oh, no, as far as Japanese goes, he's a very tall person.
Oh, he is?
Yes.
I don't think he's Japanese.
What is he?
I think he's Korean.
Come on.
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, all right, never mind.
Why? Because you're an authority, I guess? Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
If he was an idiot, I'd ask you.
Listen, let me tell you something. When it comes to wanting to know something about white people, Thomas comes to me and asks me. So I am an authority on a white guy.
Chris, how do you like your bread? Sliced and bland.
Like me.
When I want to know where the nearest buffet is, then I'll call you.
Oh, yeah, the yellow one.
The fat joke.
Hey,
see, that was a double-sided one.
I was a bang bang.
You could have went anywhere.
I have here the brand new song for the Bengals for those who want to get fired up. This one is brought to us the soothing voice of Meat.
Oh, yeah.
So play this right before the game.
Guy with red hair and plays for the Bengals.
What do you say there?
A 6'5" quarterback from TCU. He sees it. He throws it. He sees it. He throws it. He sees it. He throws it. He sees it. He throws it.
Oh, that is hilarious.
Every touchdown he scores, I want that cranking through the stadium.
God,
They should start the game with that song, and then you'll just see the people so excited they'll start beating each other in the
Oh,
stands.
man, I don't even know. That's awesome. I love Static X, too, so that's a perfect song. And then there's this one.
We're Cincinnati.
Oh,
We're Cincinnati, home of the Bengals. Cincinnati.
It's a different pace, obviously.
Dandy wants to throw. It's a fade for A.J. Green. He's got it. Touchdown. A beautiful throw by Andy Dalton to Adriel Jeremiah Green.
Say we're gonna win big and rub it in your face.
He's like smiling the whole time he's singing.
We're going to the Super Bowl. Gonna tear the roof off of the place.
Yeah.
Dalton throwing the football. Tossing it left and right.
Touchdown from the Red Rifle.
AJ's going all the way. catching everything in sight.
Well, listen.
Ben Jarvis runs the book.
This song doesn't count as the nonstop rock, okay?
This used to be my favorite one.
Until.
Yeah.
Whoa, dead air, mayday, mayday. Oh, that bastard. It just ended. So anyway, Uncle Bobby Radio, I am your DJ, Uncle Bobby. That was the Kid Chris Show. Thanks for coming in and saying hi. KVXR 101. He says the Reds suck. Kid Chris Show is based out in Cincinnati, and we keep up with the podcast. I follow the podcast every day. It takes them sometimes, over the weekend, you know what I mean, come Monday 3 will pop up, it's not like I could play his podcast every day after he makes one, because I gotta wait for him to pop up. And I just figured out, like, now I'm being able to download them again. Like, I don't know why, but it wasn't letting me download them before. So I missed a few. But this is his most recent one, 12-12-12 of the Kid Chris Show. Go check out the Kid Chris Show at kidchris.com. And just, and you could be like me and just keep up with them. I just, I play them from time to time whenever I want. But, you know what I mean? If you want, I listen to them every day. This one, I actually have to catch up. I have to go back and catch up. I think there's a couple I missed as well that I want to get, and I'll download, and I just play them randomly on the show. There's no rhyme or reason to it. I just do it because he's gold. The guy's gold. He is my idol. And we're gonna start before the season is over. Before I go back to work, I promise you this. We will make contact with the Kid Chris Show. He's got this late number. We'll start this number that you can call, and he saves the messages. We'll start putting ourselves out there. Reach out and see if we can connect, make a connection. You know what I'm saying? He's not against. Maybe I can interview him. He's not against that. He went on the Stoner Jesus Show. Who used to be on Blog Talk Radio, moved here, does very well here. He's also on gashouse.com, which is a pretty cool little internet radio station that you can go to, and I kind of like the vibe over there. You can go check them out. But yeah, he's on here, Spreaker too as well, and good show, Stoner Jesus, you're the man. Good job for getting him. He's actually lives right by him, so I guess that's why he was able to contact him or whatever. But it's not like he's impossible to get a hold of. He'd probably be easier than Stern, I would imagine. And Stern probably ain't that hard. Just call the fucking show. They're there. That's the thing about DJs. They're there. All you gotta do is call their show and get on. You know what I mean? No big deal. No biggie. And that's how you can deal with me. I'm here. We're live right now. It's 3:32 Eastern Standard Time, November 14th. We're gonna go ahead and push out the rest of the show live because I kind of screwed up with the whole. I was playing this morning's show, then I stopped it at 30 minutes, and because I wanted to listen to Kid Chris, and I couldn't even listen to half of the goddamn thing. So my girl came home, and I had to cook us lunch and shit. And now the kids are coming home, but that's all right because we're here. 1-856-318-9868 is the number to call. And I have to put up Skype because how are you going to call me if I don't have my Skype up? So we'll put up Skype and we'll just hang out for the rest. When we, you know what I mean, we'll play something in between, some shit. Oh, I got to sign in. Damn it. Sign in. All right. So we'll be signing into Skype, and hey, it's actually 3:30, so it might be a good time to play a game. Little game we call Skype You. My girl's at work, so I could call a couple people I have in mind. Like my sister, who they don't get along, and that's a pain in the balls, man. Feel free to call me up if you want to talk about how inconvenient it is for you when your family don't like each other. Whether or not there's a reason for it or not, it doesn't matter. Because it's still your family and you're stuck with them. And now your other family, you just, now you're in the middle. Drives me friggin' crazy. All right, we'll be back with Skype You.
My wife gave me a hand job the other day, and I got to tell you that I think that hand job was probably the saddest thing that ever happened in America. It really was the saddest fucking thing, that hand job. Was so tragic. There should be like a monument to that hand job with a reflecting pool where you just sit and think, God, that was fucking sad. And a little thing where you put rocks on it and think about it, and Here's what happened. I'm going to tell you about this hand job. My wife and I were home in the middle of the day. The baby was asleep on our bed. The 4-year-old is wherever the fuck she goes all day. And my wife and I are sitting on the couch, just sitting there, just fucking married on the couch, just... And my wife looked at me, and I don't know where she got this sort of sense that I was in. She said something like, hey, we have to go to that thing for the... And I was like, oh, who gives a shit? Like, I don't know what it was that tipped her off that I was starting to feel real bad. Here's the thing, is that as far as sex, for guys, it's just not... we just need to release. That's all it is. We just need it. Women, it's like a fucking emotional thing when we need to come just because we need to. Women, it's like they get into it. They shiver, and then they lie on their side and cry after and all that kind of shit. But for guys, it's just something that we need to do so that we won't murder people. That's all it is, really. Just maintenance. Open the fucking valve once in a while, please. The city should put a red tag on the dick that has a PSI level that's unacceptable. And my wife always waits till it's fucking till it's critical. She lets it go so long until finally we're sitting on the couch and she looks at me and like, okay, we're going to all be in the paper tomorrow if I don't fucking do something. So she doesn't want to fuck me. She doesn't want to blow me. So she looks at me and she goes, well, would you like a hand job? And I'm like, yeah, that sounds awesome. So we go upstairs to my daughter's room because it's the only empty room in the house. Hey, you know what? Fuck you. I pay the rent. I'll shit on her bed if I want to. Seriously. Let me have a fucking hand job in my house. It's all I get. It's not me. She won't jerk me off in the living room because there's too much nice shit I'm not allowed to come on. That's the whole thing. I don't even get to enjoy my orgasm because the second I'm coming, she's pointing my dick away from stuff. Ew, oh, careful. She points it into my belly button, like, make it go back in there. Can it go back in? All right, so I'm laying on the floor in my daughter's room looking up at the mobile of fucking ducks and airplanes. What does a fucking duck need with an airplane? What does a baby give a shit? So I'm laying there on the floor, and my wife is just sitting next to me, just in her bathrobe, just like... And weirdly, I'm not getting off on this. The fucking woman grimacing and tugging on my penis dryly while basically reading People magazine at the same time. It's not that I'm not getting off on it for some. It's taken me a while to come, and she starts getting impatient. She's like, "Come on, come on!" Like yelling, "Come on!" into my dick. Seriously. At one point, I wanted her to lick her palm. I got this idea. Maybe if she licks her palm, there will be some semblance of something going on. And so I had to. You got to approach asking for those things carefully. You can't just go, "Hey, lick your palm," like that, because that'll ruin whatever mood there already isn't. So I go like, "Hey, maybe lick your palm, lick your palm, lick your palm." She's like, "What?" "Lick your palm, lick your palm, lick your palm." She goes, "What the fuck are you saying to me?" You know what she thought I said? She thought I said, "You look like your mom." So now I got to get that out of my head. I'm trying to fucking like close my eyes and fantasize that she gives a shit. Nothing's working. And finally she goes, "Hey, I'm getting really tired." So you know what I did? I finally just took her hand in my hand and I just jerked myself off with her hand. She's like, "Oh, thank you. That's much easier that way." That has to be the lowest form of sex that's even fucking possible. To just be jerking myself off with my tired wife's hand. She might as well be dead at that point. Seriously, she might as well be a fucking corpse. I came home and found her dead. And fuck it, I'm getting one more before I call the police. Just one more. Who's a hurting? I'm not hurting nobody. I'll call 911. She's not getting any deader.
Just sitting at home, think about doing a show, so I Skype you. See, just a plain phone call, well that just wasn't enough, so I Skype you. If I was funnier, well I wouldn't need none of you. Well, ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? So if you don't answer, well I hope you'll get cancer. Till then I'll just Skype you.
Alrighty, and here's the portion of the show. Skype you. We haven't done this in a while where we call somebody. It's pretty simple. Simple as that. Uncle Bobby Radio. I'm your DJ Uncle Bobby. This is your home for all things funny, parodies and stand up and just me hanging out doing nonsense. But there is an occasional time where we will touch on certain things, and there is a recent thing. I really don't know the whole story. Be honest with you. KVXR 101. It's a fellow Spreakerer. He's on Spreaker. I am following him. I suggest you follow him as well. He does news and things of that nature. Yeah, you know, I am a fond believer of supporting, fellow shows out there and keep it together. Well, he asks, what you think about what happened in Cincinnati? And I wrote the shooter, and he said, yeah. So I only know because of what Kid Chris just said. Like, honestly, I didn't even hear, like, what happened. But apparently this dude just went off and went crazy and started shooting up a bunch of people. You know what I mean? I couldn't even listen to the whole Kid Chris show. He was talking about it, but I couldn't even listen to the whole Kid Chris show when I was playing it because I had to do shit for my girl. But anytime somebody does that, I feel awful. Like, it sucks. It's stupid. You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't, and I just, it's too hard to talk about because I don't even know what happened. If he was one guy, if anybody died, like, I had no idea. What happened? I could look it up, but then it probably won't do anything. Somebody called me. I'm trying to do Skype you as well, but we could talk about it in a second. Maybe no. Mark Fox won't know. He's from the UK. Let's call my sister. Maybe she knows.
What's up?
Listen, have you been following that story? Do you know what happened with that? You're on the air, by the way.
What?
You're on the air on Bobby Radio.
Great.
My sister Noelle. Do you know what happened with that? The dude that shot up a bunch of people?
No.
Yeah, it just happened in like Cincinnati or something.
In Cincinnati?
Yeah.
Where was it? Where was it at?
I don't know. I don't know. I just heard on the Kid Chris show, and this guy's in my chat, KVXR1 is talking about it. He said, I think they need to start putting cops in schools. Yeah, it's another shoot up in a school.
Oh, it happened in a school.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I saw something about it on Facebook.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to Google it, but I have a hard time with my Google's not working.
Oh, wow.
Can you Google it for me?
Yeah.
Thanks. Google it and read it to me. See what it says. I need to keep up with the news, man. But yeah, I mean, I agree with 101. He says, but I mean, it's a lot of resources to keep for every school to have cops.
Yeah.
Just a lot of resources. I mean, we don't have enough cops as it is. Oh, in Connecticut. I said Cincinnati.
Oh, I'm looking up Cincinnati now.
Connecticut. Thank you, 101. I think, yeah, no, he's in, I guess I just got confused because Kid Chris was from Cincinnati.
Oh my God.
What's it say?
It says 18 children among at least 18 children among at least 24 dead.
Oh my God. Was it a kid or the shooter? Was it like that? Was he from the high school or they don't know or what?
I'm not sure. I'm going to read it now.
Yeah, just read it out loud. Be my news girl. Come on.
All right.
Thank you, honey. I love you. You're best, sis.
Only when you want something.
Whoa!
I'm just playing.
That's not true. Entirely.
Yeah.
I'm nicer when I want something, but is that the case with everybody?
Okay. It says at least one gunman attacked a suburban Connecticut elementary school Friday, killing at least 24 people, including 18 children, law enforcement sources said. At a televised news conference from Newton, Connecticut, State Police spokesman Lieutenant Paul Vance refused to give an exact number pending notification of families.
Shit.
Other reports placed the number of dead at Sandy Hook Elementary at 27, including the children. Oh my God.
That's crazy.
Elementary school kids.
Why would he do that? Why would they do that in elementary school?
I don't know.
What a piece of shit.
The gunman was dead at the scene. Vance said, adding there was no longer any danger to the public. It's still an evolving crime scene, and it's just hours old, Daniel Curtin, an FBI special agent in Connecticut, said, and it's obviously very tragic. All we're saying is that the FBI and our agents have a presence there to assist in any way possible, because right now it's a Connecticut state school and local investigation at this point.
Yeah, I mean, it's sad and it's awful, and there's too much of it happening. Where I think KVXR 101 is right. We probably should we just have to. We have to beef up security in all the schools. You know what I mean? I mean, it's not going to prevent everything, but we have to start feeling more safer. I mean, it's one thing when you get an isolated situation where a kid gets bullied and just loses it and loses his mind and and goes, in high school. But now we got psychos going to elementary schools.
If I have the right article, that's exactly what it is. But right now it says timeline, deadliest U.S. mass shootings. Let me see.
Well, he's got 101 says 26 were dead, from what he's getting at, and and the guy was 24 years old, the shooter.
Why were you going to an elementary school?
Because I don't know. That's I mean, he's obviously crazy to kill 24 people, let alone 24 kids. He had to be nuts. So, but something might have triggered the crazy and had something to do with kids. You know what I mean? Like, people lose it and just wherever it stems from, sometimes that's the people who get hurt. For instance, maybe he lost his kid or something. You know what I mean? Or something like that. I mean, he's only 24, so I don't know. Like, I really don't know what he was doing in it. I'm just be guessing. But the guy, now we'll never know. The guy's dead.
Yeah.
I guess the reason why isn't as important as how we're going to stop this again anyway.
Right.
He killed his mom, too, he said.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. KVXR 101 said he killed his mom as well. So I guess he probably killed his mom first. Does it say what? Because I don't know if I did what I mean.
It didn't get into too much detail, no.
Did it say like he killed himself? Because I heard you say he died, but it didn't say how.
It doesn't get into too much detail, this particular article.
Oh,
he said. Keep looking.
He said his mom worked at the school.
Oh.
Yeah. So maybe it was all for his mom.
Maybe.
He just go. You know how that feels.
Yeah, right?
You wanted to gun down your mom at least once or twice, right?
Yeah, well, she was a you-know-what, but I can't say I ever wanted to gun her down, no.
Well, I'm exaggerating, but I believe that you would. I believe you probably did think it once or twice, but I know you would never do it. And even if you did, if it was that bad, you certainly wouldn't gun down a bunch of innocent people.
Of course not. You have to be out of your mind. Let me see. Here's another article on the same situation. If I can get this thing off my screen, I can look at it.
I hope they can hear you.
Okay.
It's nothing to do with you. I'm just saying, because if I put you too high, it fucking comes back.
Yeah.
And if I put you too low, I don't know if they can hear you or not.
Rules.
But he killed his mom at her house. Okay. Oh.
Yeah, it says right here, in one of the deadliest school shootings in U.S. history, a gunman opened fire Friday in a Connecticut elementary school, killing nearly 30 people, most of them children. A law enforcement official receiving information from the scene told CNN. At least 10 of the dead at Sandy Hook Elementary School were students, a different law enforcement source familiar with the investigation says. Among the dead were the school principal and psychologist, according to a parent who was at the school when the incident happened.
I just don't know why the piece of shit wouldn't. If he's going to take his mom out, he's got family issues, and he can't work them out. Pop one in her, pop one in himself. That should have been done.
He also took the school principal and a psychologist.
Right. So he goes to school and decides, he kills his mom, goes from his mom's house to the school, and hurts all these people for what? Because he wanted to be a martyr. He wanted to be remembered. And that's why it's important to, with stories and things that this happen, you remember the victims, not the fucking crazy people that do it. You just say whatever. You don't write books about them. You don't fucking, you know what I mean? I mean, yeah, news reporters, they got to report the news and shit, but you don't glorify them, right? That's
right.
I believe that, you know?
So obviously,
I mean,
I don't even know.
that's the biggest thing. You got to ignore scumbags like this. Ignore these people that hurt people for attention. And that's our biggest problem in the world. I'm partially to blame, because here's the thing. Meaning, because I have a fascination as well with serial killers, right?
Okay.
This is the problem with the world. Like a lot of us, have fascinations with the criminal mind, and the problem is that fuels, we're consumers, so we buy this shit and we get into it and stuff. And there's people out there that'll take it to another level and are fans of, like, people, psychos like what's that fucking jerk off with the fucking long beard? Looks like Jesus, but got all them poor people killed.
No idea.
You know his name. That friggin' crazy dude.
Recently?
Nah, it was a while
Or
back.
like a famous serial killer?
Famous. Well, he didn't kill anybody. He got these people to kill him. It was like in the 70s.
Oh.
But yeah, like Jeffrey Dahmer. There's another example.
Yeah.
People like that are famous. They're fucking famous. Everybody knows who Jeffrey Dahmer is.
Mm-hmm.
But what really was he? He was a piece of shit. He was a fucking animal. So, we're amazed by this shit. And, I feel like we need to stick towards the fiction of it. It's fine to be amazed by it. But I try to stick with, like, Criminal Minds. That's all fictional characters. You know what I mean? Things like that. Don't get into the hype and start, putting these guys on pedestals, these crazy psychopaths. You know what I mean? We feed into it, and that's the reason why they do it. If we would ignore them, they'd have to find a way to get their attention somewhere, some other way. You understand? That's part of it. And then, of course, we could also beef up security at schools. I also think 101's got a good idea, too.
What?
And his idea was good, too, where we beef up schools. What do you think we can do to stop these school shootings?
Well, I agree that most schools need, police protection, or at least some kind of, a police presence somewhere in the school. More security and stuff like that, especially in this, in days like these, today.
Right. Absolutely. So, my condolences to everybody that had a loss in this. And it sucks, and this is all I'm going to do on it, because this is a comedy show.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I don't get too deep into this stuff, but it's almost like practically breaking news. You know what I mean? Like it just happened today, so we got to talk about it. You know what I mean? And weigh on it, and then that's it. We move on. Which actually, I only have 12 minutes left of the show anyway, give or take.
Okay, well, let me just add that it says Sandy Hook Elementary School teaches children from kindergarten through 4th grade, roughly ages 5 to 10. So that's the age range of these kids who got shot and killed.
Right. The oldest kid is 10 years old.
Yep.
And they're getting shot up. They should never have to experience anything like that.
Of course not. But like you said, I will let you get on with your show, because it is a comedy show, like you said. So, and it's kind of tragic.
Right. So you want to stay on with me, or you want to go?
I'll stay on with you.
Okay. All right. Because we're doing. Speaking of dumbass crooks, here's dumb crook news.
Uncle Bobby Originals.
Oh, hi, officer. What seems to be the problem?
License and registration, please.
Well, did I do anything wrong? What's wrong? Was I speeding? Why did you pull me over?
Well, first off, yes, you were speeding. And second off, you're not in a car, you're riding a cheetah. both very illegal, by the way.
Oh, my bad, man.
World's dumbest criminals.
And today's World's Dumbest Criminal is World's Dumbest Criminal is brought to you by StupidCriminalStories.com. Makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Grand Theft Hero. It says Joshua Calhoun, I guess, was something of a kleptomaniac. He had stolen trucks, trailers, cows, and even a drilling rig. Not content with stealing livestock and automobiles, Calhoun, I guess it's Houn.
Yeah, Calhoun.
Calhoun was determined to move on to the big leagues. Airplanes, holy cow. It wasn't until he was in the air over eastern Texas in his stolen propeller plane that he was thwarted by one minor detail. He didn't know how to fly the plane he had just stolen.
Shit.
2 miles after takeoff, well, he got it off the ground at least, he crashed into some trees and was apprehended shortly thereafter. Upon being questioned in jail on why he stole a plane he didn't know how to operate, Calhoun paused and simply stated, "Well, I've just always been fascinated by flying," and left it at that.
So speaking of people out of their minds.
Right? Exactly. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, you know, it's not quite the same as that other fucking psycho, but
no.
But the thing is, he could have hurt somebody. The plane guy could have hurt somebody. You know, it's a fucking plane. Like, he could have fell right on top of somebody.
Yeah.
Fell on top of all the cows that he stole.
Okay.
So we did good, Noel. Thanks for being with me and hanging out.
Oh, no problem.
I mean, we've got 8 minutes, so we're gonna have to think of something. Stall while I find something to play for the end. You're not stalling.
What?
Stall.
Stall? Oh, stall.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you want to talk about?
I don't know. I have nothing on my mind right now.
I have nothing on my mind. I have nothing on my mind. Uh-oh. Yes? I'm very disappointed in you. Because you know better. You know how to read. Not you, honey. You know how to read. I thought it was her. Yes, get on the fucking laptop. Come here, Bella. You're lucky we're trying to stall. Come here, Belle. We're gonna, it's Aunt Noelle. She's co-hosting the show with me. We're live.
Okay.
Okay, talk.
Hey, Belle.
I was just gonna say to you that I'm hungry.
You're hungry?
Yeah.
Your pizza's in the fridge, bro. Oh, she just put the mic down and went to go get her pizza. That was that. It's in the fridge. Go get it. All right.
Is she always hungry?
Yeah. Yeah, she's always hungry.
Every time I'm talking to you, she's like, I'm hungry.
Well, usually, she's just does it to do it. Like, she harasses you to eat for no reason when she's not even hungry and she just wastes food. But after school, she's legitimately hungry.
Yeah.
So she'll eat, you know. So that's why I already made it for her. She just got to go get it. And then, yeah, and then the growing spurts and all that shit. You know what I mean? Ian gets like that, dude. He'll like eat like a bird for a little bit, and then all of a sudden he'll eat like a friggin' cow.
Yeah.
You know? It's
Well,
them spurts.
for me, myself, I'm at the cow stage.
Yeah, you and me both. You back?
I don't know what happened. The past couple days, I've just been indulging a little too much.
Where's your pizza?
In a living room.
Oh, all right. Well, we're leaving here in a minute.
So everyone, do everything, and I gotta sing the song now. So, yay to me. So, think about the world, we're the best in the world. Just like every week, back to anything in the world.
Sing it, girl. She was getting down to that one day, the other day. Good, bro. Sing it. Sing a new one? Right. Good, sing a new one.
There once was a princess that very knowed, and then we remembered it with the Christmas tree. And anywhere it walks down the street,
Feeling it.
then it very remember right now. And there was a prince that laughed at her, not with her. This laughed at her forever. Once there was a bad princess now. There was her sister, not her sister. Then they really knowed. With a song, 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 and the very best. And the song, 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 with a best, best. Meow.
Meow?
With a bark and a whippet and a quack, quack with a meow.
What is the meow for?
I want a meow, meow, meow. With the meow. Now do it again.
Oh, do it now?
Yeah, that happened. And do boo song.
Do what?
Do boo sing, like press on the blue button.
The blue button. There is no blue button.
Boo, like that.
Oh, boo? She wants me to hit boo. I don't have that one up. I don't even have a boo button. I have an aw. I have aw. I think it is something like that. Aw. The kids do it. Oh, shit. It's cool. Boo. Yeah, you do it for me. Ready? Because I'll get you up. Say it. Say boo.
Boo. And there's a boo sound. Watch. Boo.
Oh, that kind of boo.
And this is a scary one. No.
Oh, you having a good time, huh?
And this is the limit one. Scary one.
Oh, they do. There it is, baby.
Boo.
There you go. Okay.
Limit.
All right, we're out of here. Get out. I gotta say my goodbyes. I'll be out in a second. All right, I want to thank everybody for listening. If you listened from the very beginning to the very end, God bless you. I want to thank my very lovely sister for being here with me towards the end. Thank you, sweetie.
No problem.
Stay here because me and you are gonna take notes after this, okay?
Okay.
All right. And everybody else, thank you. Also, thank you to KVXR 101 for being here live listening with me. I do appreciate the live listeners, and I also appreciate the people who listen to the podcast. Thank you as well, guys. And we're out of here. We're done. See you tomorrow.
So everyone, hi, do everything, and I gotta sing the song now. So, yay to me. So, think about the world, it's the best in the world. Just like every week, back, but anything in the world. happen.